voice is strange. She says, baby, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. She says, baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it. She's got a little bit of something, God, it's better than nothing. And in a color portrait, well, she believes that she's got it all. She swears the moon don't hang quite as high as it used to. And she only sleeps when it's raining. And she screams, and her voice is strange. And she says, baby, when it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. Well, she says, baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe, yes. She believes that life isn't made up of all that you used to. And the clock on the wall has been stuck at 3 for days and days. She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway. But outside, it stopped raining. Help will be scared of it all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe this. When it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. Well, heaven, she says, baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning.
Kevin is the host,
and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost.
Virginia
sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. Yo, don't get her pissed. It's Jason. Call till you spaz. And they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to the Wednesday KVJ show. Here we go. Look at that. Wednesday. Just that fast, huh? Bam. Look at it. Week's already flying by, y'all.
That's what happens when you take Monday off and start on a Tuesday.
It's good stuff.
It's real good.
I love a 5-day week. I like a full.
Shut up. You don't speak for me.
Yeah, so we're getting there. We got a little World Record Wednesday coming up today.
Did you bring the ingredients?
I did.
All right.
I did. I was up late making the concoction.
The failure concoction?
Yeah.
That's what we're calling it.
So much prep to have so much loss.
I do feel that way. I've spent a lot of money on that bit, and for what?
Prep and cash and time and effort and failure every time.
But it's fun.
I would like to do an itemized list of all of the stuff I bought for World Record Wednesday and just see how much failing costs.
Put a price to it.
Failing turns out is expensive.
It's very expensive.
Today it's, Jell-O with a chopstick?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a disaster.
Okay.
But who knows? One of these days, maybe the bird rises above.
Yeah, periodically you do surprise us.
Every now and then.
How do you do with chopsticks?
I struggle.
How do you think those mitts do with chopsticks?
I'm more of a plastic spoon kind of a guy.
Okay,
but,
all right.
The man loves a spork.
I do love a sport.
All right, well, we're going to put it to the test just after 8 o'clock today. We got the whole bunch of stuff, including your keyword to Key West for a 3-day, 2-night trip for two to the Casa Marina in Key West. So we got a lot going on here today. Dial us up either on the radio, on Kvj Tv, on YouTube, or the free 97.9 WRMF app.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, lots of artists getting pulled over. We'll start with DaBaby. DaBaby was questioned by Miami police following a shooting that left 2 people injured and 1 critically injured.
Jeez.
Cops had to interview DaBaby as a part of their investigation. I guess there were several popular restaurants where he was around, and then the shooting happened.
Yeah, I
and
think it's kind of like on South Beach. I think I saw some of the footage somebody had got.
I saw like 3 different pieces of footage that were on social media from this weekend of gunshots ringing out in Miami.
Yeah, there was a lot. Well, there was the mass shooting that happened.
Yes.
That was on the border of Wynwood and Overtown.
Yes.
And, I think 2 people died in that. Like 21 or 22 people were injured in that one.
What's going on, Miami?
Yeah, it was a crazy weekend. Like I said, there's just a lot of insane things happening in South Florida.
Scary stuff. Your boy Machine Gun Kelly also got questioned by police.
Okay.
I guess he was riding on his motorcycle, and helmets are not rock and roll, Kevin.
They're not.
No, they're not.
He was not wearing a helmet, and so the cops are like, it's California, you gotta wear a helmet, douche. Now, Megan Fox was on the back of the motorcycle. She had on a helmet.
If you're questioned for a murder or they just want to talk to you, is that where you become a person of interest? That's different than a suspect, correct? Person of interest,
Yes.
You're just talking to them because you want to get some facts and details.
First, they just talk to you. Then, if they think you may have been involved, you're a person of interest. And then, if they want to step it up, then they call you a suspect.
According to my murder shows, Kev, they always
Okay.
act like they're your friend at first. Hey, you want a ciggy? You want some coffee?
Yeah, they buddy up to you.
For
Yeah,
me,
so if they're really nice to you, just know they think you did it.
yeah, if they give Virginia a cup of crawfish or they give me a can of
Yeah.
squirt, they think we've done it.
There you go.
In the interview room, they walk in with a cup of crawfish.
You might want some crawfish.
Yeah, something to relax you.
Yeah.
Your boy Billy from the Karate Kid is talking about how much nicer it is now that Cobra Kai is popular at these conventions. I guess they've been doing them all along.
These conventions have been going on since the 90s. People have sent me some really cool stuff, and I guess it is depressing for them before.
It was depressing, but not anymore. Not with how popular Cobra Kai is.
Yeah, they're launching what, 4 seasons, something like that on
The 4th
Netflix?
one, and it's going to be
Dang.
great because they're bringing back my favorite character,
Oh,
Good
yeah?
for him.
Terry Silver. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I love it now because, up to that point, I was the table that the dads would walk by with their kids and they'd walk up and go, I just want my kid to meet you. This guy was the biggest asshole.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. They walk away, that was the thing. Now I got people coming up going, hey, I love you on the show.
It's funny, too, Billy Zabka and the character, I don't feel like they're different. I feel like he's playing himself, sort of.
Okay.
In a good way. He's so likable in this series. They really did a great job of make you pull for him and the Kais.
He turned it around.
Well, it just shows you that maybe the Karate Kid, Daniel, was the jerk.
Oh, the little flip on it.
Getting deep early on a Wednesday. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, I guess whatever it takes. There's a guy that's got an interesting take on doing song covers in the voice of Cartman from South Park.
There were so many clips of him. I finally just picked this one because there was 90 clips, Virginia.
Yeah, but he's getting TikTok famous by doing songs in the key of Cartman.
That's awesome.
Only for a moment and a moment's gone. Oh, my dreams. Passing for my eyes to carry out to down.
That's pretty good one there.
Oh, I love that.
He sounds just like him.
Yeah. He also did Linkin Park's In the End.
I put my trust in you. Push as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, yes. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end,
He's singing in key.
Yeah,
That's
he
why
is.
it sounds great.
It's
'cause
pretty
he has
amazing.
legit
Yeah.
good voice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He works in a couple Screw You Guys. I'm going home at the end. So,
Is he working in Cheesy Puffs?
yeah, he works in a lot of the good stuff.
That's
Yeah.
not too bad. Give me a little more Cartman.
That is
Cheesy
pretty-
Puffs.
That's not that off. Although it's not off. It's not that different from your voice.
Virginia is Cartman. That's all we discovered.
That's why I like it. I see
Get the
myself.
KVJ show on your smart speaker anytime. Just say, play the KVJ show.
Honey, I think something bit me.
Maybe it's just a rash?
Oh no, could it be an allergic reaction?
You don't always know what's wrong. Just know that whatever it is, Baptist Health is here to take care of you. Because when you need care, there's no time for guessing games. We've got you covered with urgent care online or in person and emergency care. Go to baptisthealth.net/getcarenow.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
When you're affected by schizophrenia, you hope for signs that things could be getting better.
I got it.
Because sometimes even the smallest sign could start to feel like real progress. Caplyta is available by prescription only and effectively treats adults with schizophrenia. And it's just one pill once a day with no titration. Individual results may vary. So if you're affected by schizophrenia, ask your doctor about Caplyta from Intracellular Therapies.
Caplyta is not approved for dementia. Caplyta can cause serious side effects. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which can mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. Dizziness upon standing, falls, and impaired judgment may occur. Use caution before driving. Most common side effects include sleepiness and dry mouth. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Monitoring and blood tests may be needed.
In 4 to 6 week clinical trials, weight, cholesterol, and blood sugar changes were similar to placebo. Learn more at Caplyta.com or call 888-252-4824.
Hey, it's Jay Bird, and Dunkin's got some new drinks for y'all to try. Of course, I've been talking about the delicious coconut refresher everyone's going on about, but then they've got some new coffee, got the new Sunrise Batch hot coffee for your hands, baby. Hands to the lips. It is so delicious. It's a delicious new medium roast from Dunkin' that's sourced from Kenya and Latin America. So all you coffee lovers, you have that to look forward to. And of course, try their delicious hash browns that I am all about. This is Jay Bird, and I run on Dunkin'.
I'm J-Rock Jared Blakely, and I want to get you money for your car accident injury. Here are some tips that will help to ensure you have the strongest possible case when you're hurt in a car accident. 1. Always get a police report. 2. See a doctor and document your injuries as soon as possible. 3. Do not speak to any insurance company without first consulting a lawyer. Call Blakely Law Firm at 1-800-602-5000 for a free consultation today. That's 1-800-602-5000. Offices Palm Beach, Dade, and Broward.
It's hot out there. At FPL, our energy experts know that as temperatures rise, your AC has to work harder to keep you cool. And that can make your bill rise too. Get hot tips on keeping your bill low with FPL's smart tools. Like, did you know that for every degree you raise your thermostat, you could save 5% on cooling costs? Or that you can save every time you fire up the grill instead of heating up the kitchen. Find ways to give your AC and your bill a break. Try the free FPL Smart Tools today at fpl.com/takecontrol.
Switching your motorcycle insurance to Geico is both easy and could save you hundreds. It's the best of both worlds. Like a motorcycle helmet that makes your hair smell incredible. A smellmet.
Your hair smells like vanilla and lightning.
I can't take credit. It's the smellment.
Geico Motorcycle. It's easy savings. The best of both worlds.
Hey, if you're like me and you struggle with hair loss since, well, my mid-20s for me, it took me way too long to get to the hair club. But when I finally found it, I got new confidence and I got new hair I absolutely love. And they've got hundreds of combinations. They can regrow, replace, or restore your hair. And it works for men and women of every age, ethnicity, and level of hair loss, and for every budget option too. Plus, they've got financing. So look into getting 10% off select hair club solutions right now and get your free hair analysis by going to hairclub.com/KVJ. That's hairclub.com/KVJ.
You've been involved in a car crash. You are injured. You're frustrated. Who is going to repair your vehicle? How do you obtain medical treatment? Let the lawyers of Hicks & Motto help you get your life back to normal. Call Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have answers. If you don't feel comfortable coming to the office due to COVID-19, you can meet with your attorney virtually and sign up through email. Call Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300.
It's time for summer fun at Rapids Water Park with big rides, slides, and water adventures. The Rapids is now open daily with fun and family thrills. Make a splash in the wave pool, take an exhilarating plunge down your favorite water slide, or just relax and float around the lazy river. With over 42 slides and attractions, there's something fun for everyone. For hours and safety guidelines, visit rapidswaterpark.com.
Rapids, have some fun. Ride the Rapids, everyone.
I love my squeezed juice. I got my squeezed juice in the fridge. I skipped a couple of meals yesterday and replaced with squeezed juice. And I just love the way it makes me feel. I drop a few pounds. I feel great. I get the vitamins and nutrition I need. They have squeezed in every kind of flavor profile, too. Maybe you're like me. You're like more fruity. Maybe you're like Kevin and you like more veggie. Squeeze.com has something for everybody.
Yeah, they do. They can get whatever flavor it is that you want that works for you. Plus, the convenience is unmatched. You go online by 1, you'll get them at your house by 9 o'clock. You put them in the fridge, you take them out whenever you want a delicious squeezed juice.
And if you've never done a juice cleanse, I'm telling you, go on to Facebook, join Squeezed Society, and learn all about it. Get all your questions asked. Squeeze.com is the best juice around.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand-select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required, and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, your style delivered.
It's the perfect season for a powerful business upgrade with Dell Technologies Summer Sale Event. Save up to 45% on secure PCs built for business with Windows 10 Pro. You'll also find great savings on Dell servers, monitors, docks, and other accessories to help boost productivity. Plus, enjoy free shipping on everything. Do more with modern devices and Windows 10 Pro. Call 877-ASK-DELL for a Dell Technologies advisor who can help you find the right tech. That's 877-ASK-DELL for business specials during Dell's Summer Sale Event.
Jess's 30-minute bike boot camp? I guess it's that kind of day.
Are you ready for a total body workout, Peloton fam?
I am.
We'll start the class on the bike and then move to the floor. Let's get it.
With Peloton instructors right in your home?
Are you feeling it yet? Let's keep pushing for 5.
You have motivation that's ready when you are.
Clip off that bike and meet me on the mat for lunges.
I got this.
You showed up today, Peloton. Who's feeling sweaty and strong?
Definitely me.
Tap into your motivation at onepeloton.com.
If you've been injured on the job and are not receiving the benefits you're entitled to, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anna John Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733, and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on motorcycle insurance.
Check out KVJ TV on YouTube or just log on to kvjshow.com to watch the show now. Powered by Cleveland Clinic, where every life deserves world-class care. Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What do you think about today, Jay Bird?
Well, I'm excited because I'm in the middle of making my little homemade studio. Like I had at my old place when I was renting at the townhouse. I had to make a temporary studio. So when, we do a Virginia studio, it was a temporary thing. You have to break things down. It was annoying. But now, because I have my house, I'm trying to, build a cozy studio. It doesn't have to move where I can interview a Kevin Ralston.
Whoa.
Fancy.
That's big stuff.
The man behind the mic.
You booked him yet?
I haven't booked him yet. I'm going to have my producer reach out to him.
Okay.
He wants to see pictures of the studio before he signs off.
Well, we're in the middle of it. We're still under construction. We just knocked out part of the closet. You can see that video on our TikTok where I legit hit my finger. I'm not great with tools.
We know.
That's okay.
Yeah, I saw you cut your other finger with a butter knife.
Yeah.
A plastic knife.
Yeah. Poor hands.
I legit drew blood on that, which I thought was kind of impressive.
Yeah.
Who cuts themselves with a plastic butter knife? But I did want to make a programming note because of the studio, because we still have some issues with our scheduling. Weird Whatever is going to be scrapped until school is over, and then we're going to go back to 11 o'clock right after our podcast. So you'll have KVJ in the morning, you'll have after the show podcast with KVJ, and then Weird and Whatever during the daytime on Wednesday.
Thank you.
It's going to be easier for us, and it'll be a better experience for the audience. We've been trying to do it on Zoom, and it's been okay to, give the people something, but man, I'm not a fan of the Zoom. It's pretty rough, Kevin.
Okay.
It's good for meetings if but if you're trying to do a podcast and Denny's makes a great one-liner and then there's a delay, it's kind of unenjoyable or terrible or awful. So
I get it. There's a lot of words you could use for that.
That's all I got. But when I do have the studio up, I want to book the first interview, the Kevin Ralston one-on-one.
Fancy.
Oh, that's big stuff.
Yeah, I want to know a little bit more about this guy.
Oh,
Okay.
get deep.
I want to get real deep.
Wow. Okay. I got a lot to say.
Do I have a verbal commitment?
Oh, I could do it. Yeah.
You have to come to the house, though.
Okay. I'm all right with that. I'm dying to get to your house.
Wait in the lobby.
I got to wait in the lobby?
You got to sign in. Oh, it's going to be a whole thing.
It's quite a to-do here.
I'm going to give you the experience.
Okay. What's on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I'm putting together, much like yourself, my little summer vacation plans. And, I'm very excited to be driving up and going to visit Grandma. Grandma lives in Bowling Green, about a mile from where my dad lives. He brought her down there just to keep her safe, and she's in her 90s. And so we can't really get Grandma to travel, so we have to go to Grandma and spend some time with her.
Mm-hmm.
But on the way back, I have made a decision.
Okay.
I'm going to stop at these places just south of Knoxville, Tennessee.
Okay.
Right on the fringe of the Great Smoky Mountains.
Yeah.
Because they have mountain roller coasters where they build these roller coasters in the side of the mountain.
Okay, yeah.
And the mountain is the gravitational pull that brings the roller coaster down the mountain. I did this when I was up visiting my friend in the Poconos a few years ago, and I loved a mountain roller coaster. It's way less intimidating than a real roller coaster, so I know I can get Rocco on it.
Okay.
And it's so much fun.
It's weird. I'm really scared of heights, but I do love me a roller coaster.
You would love a mountain roller coaster because you're never up high. You're literally on the mountain.
It's more of kind of like when you're talking about going to the rapids, Kev, on the big, is it the drain, the brain drain? Is that the big one that?
Yeah.
It's the waiting on the ride is the scary part, not the actual ride.
But that water slide that's built into the little mountain at the rapids is not intimidating at all.
No, it's not. Yeah, because you don't. Yeah.
That's the concept I'm going for, so I can get Rocco on these roller coasters. There's 5 of them right there at the Great Smoky Mountains.
Okay.
Right around like Gatlinburg.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I was just curious what town it is. I know that area pretty well. Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge,
yes,
right there.
That whole area. So that's where I'm going to go after we visit Grandma.
And they got Dollywood there.
They do have Dollywood.
Yeah.
Do you have a roller coaster from your past that sticks out that go, oh my gosh, that was the craziest one I ever went on? Because mine was in Pennsylvania at Idlewild Park. It was the craziest roller coaster. I couldn't believe that was legal. Hopefully, it has that kind of excitement to it.
Anything at the Hockin County Fair, because you were on whatever these roller coasters were, and you would just see parts flying off of them.
Yeah.
And you look at the guys that put it together, and they don't give a F.
You were literally holding the thing together by yourself.
That's a different level of fear.
Yeah, that was a different level. What I got on my mind here today, Jaybird, you were talking about how like the worst pain you ever had was that tooth pain. What was it that you had?
My wisdom tooth taken out.
Oh, is that you had to get your wisdom tooth?
It was my back wisdom, and I still have another wisdom tooth in the back that the dentist said you might as well just start getting used to thinking about, having that out of your head.
Is it impacted or is it out?
No, my only the one that I have, the one that caused me the problem is the one that's out right now. I only have one taken out, but it was awful. It was worse than my kidney.
No, I mean, is it covered up by skin or is it exposed?
It's finally covering up. It takes a while. They took it out, and I kind of feel like a little divot there, but it feels it's gone. I really don't know what you're asking me.
Yeah, you don't understand the question.
They took out my wisdom tooth.
No, the one that you still have to get out. Is it impacted?
No, it's fine. It doesn't hurt at all. Yeah, he just said that because you never know.
Yeah.
Because wisdom teeth are awful.
I'm thinking though, I mean, if it's not crunching your other teeth and it's not bothering you.
It didn't bother me.
Yeah, I still have my wisdom teeth, and I haven't messed with it because, I'm like, why bother?
Well, the thing is, like, I have propensity to have crooked teeth. I had to wear braces and Invisalign. So Mags has the same thing, propensity for crooked teeth. And her wisdom teeth are coming in and making the other teeth going to be crooked. And so if you have that, you should take them out unless you want to have a jacked up grill.
Gotcha. Right. I do not have that.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Yeah.
You're very lucky.
That's why I've kept mine in. But, I know you've dealt with back pain. You've dealt with the tooth pain. And you'd said that the tooth was maybe the worst pain that you'd had.
Well, even the donating of the kidney, I was, people warned me, dude, you're going to be laid up. It's going to be rough. And I would put third over the tooth in the back.
Wow.
Honestly. Yeah, for me personally.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know what it is because it was about a week, almost 2 weeks ago now, 2 weeks tomorrow. I had a crown put on a tooth, and now I think it's the tooth next to it. And I don't know if it's because, and I told you it was the most painful trip I'd ever had to the dentist. They just couldn't get it numb enough. And every time they would hit it with the air gun or the water, it was, you would jump out of the chair. And they're like, you're fighting with this. They're like, you need to relax. I'm like, how do you relax when you would take this gun and start to put it in your mouth?
You're like Rocco. You're a combative patient.
Well, they're like, you got to relax. But I'm like, I'm trying my best.
You're in pain.
Right. I'm trying my best to not clench up. But when you know that a searing shoot of pain is going to go through your entire body, you should
be numb. I don't know why you're not numb. And you shouldn't be feeling a lot of that if they're doing stuff to you and you're feeling it, that's kind of...
it was tough. Yeah, it was brutal. So I don't know what it is. I'm almost 2 weeks out, and the last couple of nights, I have had the pain. Luckily, I thought, you know what, maybe I'll try some aspirin, and I did. And I was able to, the pain went away, and I was able to get some sleep. And now I'm getting to the point like it's waking me up in the night. I got to take some aspirin, then it's like I can sleep again.
And that aspirin's it's not going to work after a while. I was eating aspirin like Pez for about 4 days, and I finally go, this is not going away.
Yeah, that's why I was, saying that. And like, okay, so I guess I got to go back in. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the tooth I had done. Because she was saying something, she's like, I don't know, maybe we need to do a root canal when she was talking about it.
You might have to get a root canal.
But I just got a cap on, so it's like, I don't know. But it's like all these expenditures, and now, of course, my wife's all upset because she's like, well, what are we going to do? She's like, we need money for vacation. She's like, we spent all this. She's like, we don't have money for this.
Unfortunately, sometimes you need a root canal, and that's the best way to.
I know.
If not, you're going to stay in pain. That's what sucks about teeth. You finally have to go, crud, I got to get a root canal.
Yeah, she's like, we just can't afford it now. I'm like, well, but the only other option is like, I'm not sleeping very well. And I'm like, I'm going to lose. I think I might go insane.
Do you need to get my dad on the phone? Because he made his own tooth, and he might be able to make
my
you
wife
one.
would love that. If he doesn't really charge anything, she'd be all for it.
This will totally be for
this
free.
Is the worst idea
Yeah, she
ever.
don't mind my mouth's jacked up forever. as long as we can save some money.
The Queen would be, if my dad can make a legit
She would do
tooth
it.
for
She'd be like,
Kevin.
book it.
All right, I will text my dad.
That would be her offer. She'd be like, book him immediately.
I can get that juice.
He's free good.
I can
Take
get
it.
the juicy daddy on the phone, Virginia.
Yeah.
Do you love your dentist, Kevin?
She's been fine.
Okay,
yeah, my dentist
okay.
has been fine. Like I said, the only one that was was tough was just the last one that I had done.
She's telling you need a root canal, and I think you're kind of saying, well, I'll be all right, but you probably need a root canal. It's only going to get worse for you, the tooth, and the teeth involved.
No, I'm feeling that. I know that. So I know I got my own feelings, and I got the wife is like, we don't have the money for this. I'm like,
You gotta go. You gotta take care of your teeth. You can't put this on the back burner. When Panda had to go, he got an emergency root canal because he let it wait too long, and it costs double when you go on an emergency dental visit. Just so you know,
That's what happened to me. I had an emergency. I could not even drive. It was at 11 o'clock at night. I had to finally go.
yeah, you
It
got
was terrible.
You got to just take care of it today. Book an appointment. Go in there and do it. We had to put it on a credit card because it was so much, and then just pay it off over like 6 months.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, there's other people saying, they have a really hard time getting numb, and they couldn't figure out, why it was taking so much. I don't know if it's metabolism or what it is. I guess some people just
It's
have a tough
irony.
time.
It's irony because a guy who pretty much is numb all the time can't get numb when he needs to.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're not really emotional. You're not really dramatic.
So
you don't really have a lot of feelings.
You're in physical pain. Let's kick you down. Insult you, your personality.
I knew it was an insult. I just didn't know.
it
I was trying to understand the insult. I don't know why.
Those are the best ones where you know it's an insult, but you have to kind of
I'm like,
go
okay,
through the woods to get there.
Where's the insult here? Yeah, okay. There it is.
Feel better, Kev.
There it is.
Good luck.
Yeah, so just if anybody's, dealt with it, somebody was saying, I heard that Tylenol is the best for tooth pain. Thank you for that.
It is, but you're past that.
Yeah, and you're putting a Band-Aid on it. You need to just book an appointment, go in there. Don't book an emergency appointment, but just say, I need the next available appointment. Let's look back at this thing.
And I'm not sure it's great to constantly eat aspirin or Tylenol
It's
either.
not.
I know it's
actually
not.
good. It's not good for your kidneys.
Right, and that's why. But the only
Or your
other option
liver.
is I wouldn't have slept for 3 days, and I'm not even sure I'd be here. I'd probably be out wandering in the woods.
Brother, I hear you. I'm not supposed to be eating aspirin or anything. That's because of my kidney. And
Yeah.
I was eating. I don't care. I need something.
Yeah,
I
you're
know.
just like, you got to have some kind of trade-off.
I was doing the cowboy medicine. I was drinking a whiskey.
Oh,
which
boy.
Dentist said not the best move.
Now I got to go to AA.
I blame my tooth for my drinking problem.
That's what it is. So, yeah, I tell you, if anybody's ever had that, boy, I sympathize with you because I am going through it. Man, it rocks your world. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got a round of which is better. We went through it just a couple days ago. What would you say is better? Paddleboarding, kayaking? We'll go through it. Which is better? Your list next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Massage therapists at Massage Envy love what they do. So will you. A one-of-a-kind massage for the one and only you. Schedule your customized massage today and keep your body working.
Hey, you a big fan of your mobile company? If you've had something happen where you think, you know what, maybe I could be doing better, let me have you try out Xfinity. Xfinity does some great stuff with their unlimited 5G in their plan. And you can get that for just $30 a month when you get 4 lines. We're talking about the nation's fastest, most reliable network, and just $30 for all the flexibility you could ask for. And Listen to this. You could actually save up to $400 when you switch. Break free from the big three and get yourself a brand new carrier, a brand new plan, and switch to Xfinity Mobile. It's super simple, too. There's Xfinity stores all over South Florida. Just go in and find one of the Switch Squad members. They will go in, they'll get you switched over to Xfinity Mobile. They can throw on a package deal, too, with the internet, saving you hundreds of dollars. Reduced speeds at 20 gigabytes a line, most reliable based on results and routemetrics.com. U.S. report, results vary, not an endorsement.
This summer at Wawa, beat the heat with handcrafted refreshers and smoothies. Try mango passion fruit or strawberry dragon fruit refresher. Handcrafted with 100% real fruit juice and green tea for a boost of energy. Made fresh, your way at Wawa.
Start your morning fresh with Wendy's $3 Classic Breakfast Deal. Choose between a classic sausage, egg, and cheese or classic bacon, egg, and cheese. Then pair that breakfast sandwich with a small seasoned potatoes for just $3. So ditch the pre-made and start your day with made to order. Choose Wendy's and start fresh with a $3 Classic Breakfast Deal. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
Limited time only during breakfast hours. U.S. price and participation may vary. No substitutions.
If the sea could talk, I wonder what it'd say.
Hey, check out these new Guy Harvey $500,000 Florida cash scratch-offs.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can even win one-of-a-kind VIP prizes with the Trucks, Bucks, and Trips promotion.
That's amazing!
Catch a wave of excitement with the new Guy Harvey $500,000 Florida cash scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Any day now, my new windows will be here. So excited. I love the way they look. They're so clean and beautiful. And now when I compare the new windows in my house to the old windows in my house, I can't wait to finish phase 2 and swish out these old windows. You put that new door in. I got to see it over the weekend. It looks real good.
Yeah, I got a couple. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to it. Obviously, with hurricane season, the house is not going to be vulnerable against the wind and the rain and everything else, but it's also more secure, too. It made the house safer, and it even made it more quiet.
They say this hurricane season's going to be active. Give yourself that peace of mind. Give your family the peace of mind as well. Look into the best installers, which is BNT Windows and Doors. They only use PGT custom product. So you got the BNT guys who are amazing, and then you got the PGT product, which is the best selling on the market. Go online today, bntwindowsanddoors.com.
America, we heard you loud and clear. You asked for better beef. That's why Walmart chose me, Bob McLaren, to provide their beef. You see, my family has been raising some of the best Black Angus in America for 5 generations. Hear that? That's the sound of all natural. No added hormones. So if you're grilling this weekend, make sure you get down to Walmart. Introducing McLaren Farms, only at Walmart.
I just want to say a few words about my beautiful daughter and her lucky groom. I still remember her first steps, her first tricycle ride, and I remember when she got her first Nissan. She loved it as much as she loves, well, this Nissan sales event ad. Oh yeah, this is not your typical wedding reception, people. This is a Nissan sales event ad. Listen.
Right now, save up to $72.62 on the 2021 Nissan Titan. Hurry in and fall in love with great offers at the Nissan Summer Sales Event. Stop by your local Nissan store or shop nissanusa.com. $72.62 on purchase of 2021 Titan consists of $4,000 cash back, $22.62 Titan Chrome package savings, and $1,000 multi-package savings on SV trim only. Purchase from new dealer stock. See dealer for financing details. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details and important safety information. N6121.
At Cooling Advisors, they know that air conditioning emergencies are a big deal. So they've got someone standing by live 24 hours a day to answer your call. Cooling Advisors cares about customer service. They've got hundreds and hundreds of 5-star reviews online. That takes great customer service to get those reviews, and that's what Cooling Advisors gives every time. I love my new system. They just put it in a couple months ago. Rocco is obsessed with with it because you can control the thermostat from your smartphone. It's so technologically advanced. And right now, if you need a new system, let Cooling Advisors put it in. They're going to save you $500 off of a new system with 0% interest for 12 months. They're locally family owned and operated. They have 70 years of experience. They're just the best around. Cooling Advisors. And if you think your AC might not be ready for summer, ask about the $79 tune-up right now. CoolingAdvisors.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
Happy Wednesday, sunshines, waking up to temperatures in the low to mid 70s, some morning coastal rainfall for the morning commute. This afternoon, highs in the mid to upper 80s, partly sunny skies towards the coast with a 40% chance for inland showers and storms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is paid for by NHTSA.
Ron Burgundy here. Did you know 1 out of every 10 Americans is still not wearing a seatbelt when they drive? What are these people thinking? Buckle up. It's the classy thing to do. And tune in to Season 4 of the Ron Burgundy Podcast on June 3rd.
A message brought to you by NHTSA.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, coming up, we got another keyword to Key West today. If you would love a 3-day, 2-night trip for 2 to the Casa Marina in Key West, you just listen up for the keyword every single day. And then from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., you can enter it through the 97.9 WRMF mobile app or at WRMF.com. I'll go in and give you the keyword. I'm easy like that. Waldorf. Like Waldorf Astoria. That's the property that you're going to be staying on with the Casa Marina. Waldorf is your keyword today. So go enter that starting at 9 a.m. this morning and listen up at 5 p.m. today to see if you are the winner for that 3-day, 2-night trip for 2 to the Casa Marina in Key West.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, I noticed the other day when we were out doing a little paddleboard races that there was a lot of people kayaking as well. I've done that with the Mexican Queen. Which one would you say is better if you've done both? Is it kayaking or paddleboarding?
I like kayaking better.
I like paddleboarding better.
You do?
I do.
Okay, why do you like paddleboarding better?
I liked being up higher. The kayak to me was just kind of like, I don't know, I couldn't see as much. I didn't feel as powerful. I loved being on that paddleboard.
Well, you're a woman of the sea. You want to be above. You want to, I get it. It makes sense. And to me, kayaking is just cozier and more relaxing.
Yeah, it feels like you don't go as fast in a kayak, and I could be completely wrong with that, and it may have been the waters that I was on because I did it in different locations.
And that's fine. We go too fast anyway. You slow down.
We had the team, too, that gave us those racing paddle boards because they're the ones that do the crossing from the Bahamas to Florida for cystic fibrosis, which is coming up in a few weeks. They were showing us how to do it, and they brought those super fast paddle boards.
Yeah. So maybe that was part of it. I think that I'm leaning paddleboarding, but I don't know why. And somebody's making the argument for kayaking. They said you get to sit, less stress on the knees and the back. Plus, you got storage space for snacks and drinks.
To me, it's way better. Standing too long, you're too vulnerable. Too many things can come at you and peck you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's interesting. We'll put that up on the KVJ Twitter. See what the people are saying, paddleboarding or kayaking.
So you're not looking to get pecked.
Look, once you've been attacked by one bird, it changes your perspective on everything.
That's all it takes. Okay, so which do you think is better, slow dancing or booty shaking?
I mean, it depends on what kind of girl I'm into at that moment. Am I feeling like I want to be a booty shaker or do I want to dance slow? It's all about what I think what my mood is.
I mean, I always pull for booty shaking.
You're a better booty shaker than you are a slow dancer.
You're right.
Slow dancing's too, I don't know, nice and sweet. I'm going to go, I like booty dancing.
I think it just feels like you're having more fun when you're booty shaking. than if you're slow dancing.
You can booty shake and you can be on your own and make it happen. You don't need a partner. Slow dancing by yourself looks weird. It looks like edibles just kick in.
Okay, all right. That's another question that we got up there. All right, what do you think is better, a blues bar or a jazz club? Blues bar or a jazz club?
What's the difference?
I mean, they're kind of close because a lot of times if you're in a jazz club, you'll hear blues. And if you're in a blues bar, you'll hear jazz.
I would say the ones that I've seen that are different. And when I lived in Kansas City, I lived right down the street from a bar called the Phoenix. And it was really cool. And I would go there. And what it felt like for the jazz club was it was maybe a little bit more swanky with the music. The music is subtly different, but it looked like a little bit more of a dress-up kind of crowd. You would have more of kind of like a strong, neat drink in your hand. It kind of had that a little bit more sophistication, whereas a blues bar, like when I've gone to it, it was a little bit more casual. It was a little bit more laid back.
It's more raw, too. More of the feeling.
Yeah, I mean, both of them have their levels of impromptu. I think with the music, where they kind of take off and run and do that. So there's a lot of similarities in the music. But I would say that one is just the biggest difference for me. One's more formal, one's more casual.
Give me the blues. I want to sing the blues.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you like a sad song.
Sad guy.
I just think blues bar is more my speed. Jazz, you're right. I got to get this suit. I got to worry about spilling my red drink on it. Give me the blues.
He drinks a fruit punch cocktail.
I think it's a classier drink.
Virginia, what would you say that you are? You're from New Orleans?
I would go jazz bar, a little bit more upscale. I like to put on a cute dress, have a glass of champagne. I don't want to have sad music.
I just like the concept. If you go to a blues bar, nobody can leave without singing the blues. And I just like that. You can't leave without singing the blues.
Everybody in the crowd?
Yeah, that's kind of,
you have to come up and sing before you leave?
That's the unwritten rule of the blues.
This place has got a lot worse.
No, nobody leaves without singing the blues.
Yes. Okay. All right, so tell me which is better here. Got a couple different stores for you. Virginia, what do you think? Do you prefer Gucci or Louis Vuitton?
Ooh, that is a tough one. I mean, is price no object?
Yeah, it's just which one do you say is better?
If price is no object, I'm going Louis Vuitton just because I can get more bigger cases and travel bags.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Louis, but I do own more Gucci, so that's weird that I said that.
Okay, Jaybird, for you, TJ Maxx or Marshalls?
That's a great question, and I'm going to go with the Max. I'm a Max
Really?
fan. Well,
She's a Maxinista.
I can buy, low budget shirts that I like, and I can also buy my FAPs. They have fake ass plants at TJ Maxx.
Okay.
I bought a lot of FAPs.
Okay. And for me, when it comes to fashion, to me, the toughest choice would be between Zara or H&M.
Oh, those are a lot similar.
Yeah, they are very similar. And honestly, it's almost kind of like flip a coin, but I've really kind of probably gotten into Zara a little bit more.
If you kidnapped me and then threw me in a Zara, I'd be like, what is this?
I didn't know until a couple of months ago. My wife and daughter into. I think Zara's on TikTok a lot.
Okay.
And so I think that's one reason why they like it. And we've gone to the Zara that they have at Disney Springs, and we went to the one at Aventura Mall.
And it is built for a guy with a frame like yours now. More slim, more trim, more male model.
So what do you say? I have more of a TJ Maxx kind of a frame?
Girl.
See,
Girl, you wouldn't fit in nothing at Zara.
See what's happened? I'm conditioned to insult myself before
You've
she
got
even
to,
does
because
it.
if not, then yeah.
And she still adds on a tagline
Yeah,
at the end.
right.
Gosh, you're such a witch. You changed me.
Okay, which is better, Narcos or Sopranos?
Sopranos. Longer storyline. It had more character development. Sopranos.
Okay. I'm going to go Narcos for a couple reasons. One, it's based all in truth. It's fascinating, so I like all that. A lot of Spanish in there, so I like that part of it as well. And it's been so long since I've seen The Sopranos.
They got that prequel coming out, though, so they're topical again.
Sopranos?
Oh, yeah. It looks good, too. I saw a little trailer.
Okay. What do you think, Virginia?
I don't know. I think I'd give the slight edge to The Sopranos.
Okay.
I really got into that series. I got into Narcos too, but then it was over so quickly, and then I didn't like Narcos Mexico.
I hate to say it, but I do agree with the witch on this for the same exact reasons you're expressing.
Okay. And one more here for you. Who is better, A-Rod or Ben Affleck? J-Lo's men.
Oh, definitely Affleck.
I'm totally going with Batman. I'm not an A-Rod fan, you know.
I think A-Rod he can't get out of his own way. He is such a pimp and a gigolo that even when he had J-Lo, the hottest girl out there, he could not stop DMing other pieces of tail.
So they're both needy in their own ways. Ben Affleck is more needy he's got a lot of, I think, emotional issues that you're going to have to probably deal with.
I think he has more vices. I think you got one guy, Ben Affleck's the vice guy. I've seen him smoking recently. I think he still smokes. I know he's had some booze issues, and I think he likes the gambling, so he definitely has the vices. And A-Rod's vice is other women, and he can never be faithful.
A-Rod's needy in the worst way, because A-Rod's needy about himself.
He needs validation.
He needs validation.
From hot chicks.
They even said that about when he played on the Yankees, how he was a needy player. Those aren't my words.
I'd rather deal with Ben Affleck and his issues of addiction, because at least it's a fun ride. I'm going to get my buzz on.
I'm going with Batman, man.
I'm going on Batman's disastrous ride.
We're going to be in the casino. There's going to be drinks. I like it.
Good times.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, Kevin, I know that you love you some Foo Fighters.
I do.
They just announced their first dates for the upcoming anniversary tour. And I'll tell you coming up where you can see them. Where's the closest place you can see them to Florida? Coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anna and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anna and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 279 WRMF.
Massage Envy is hiring massage therapists. Enjoy consistent clientele and do more of what you love. Visit massageenvy.com/careers for opportunities nearest you.
Raising kids is information and advice and videos and just guidance and helpful stuff for raising a family healthy and happy right here in Palm Beach County. So go on today. It's the Every Parent app and the Every Parent website. That's everyparentpbc.org. Create your free family profile today. Get back age-specific helpful advice that you're going to love. A free service from the Children's Services Council.
It's time for summer fun at Rapids Water Park with big rides, slides, and water adventures. The Rapids is now open daily with fun and family thrills. Make a splash in the wave pool, take an exhilarating plunge down your favorite water slide, or just relax and float around the lazy river. With over 42 slides and attractions, there's something fun for everyone. For hours and safety guidelines, visit rapidswaterpark.com.
Rapids, have some fun, ride the Rapids, everyone!
Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett man, I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free Healthy Home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett.
You know,
it's all good getting older, but there are definitely some things that I wish somebody would have told me. Like back in my 30s when I started working out, I wish somebody would have told me about hormone replacement therapy. I didn't even realize as I was working out for so long, 18 months without really any kind of results, that your testosterone really affects your lean muscle mass. I also started noticing too, I thought I was just working more. I was a dad. A lot of things were going on. I was feeling more run down. Well, your hormones regulate that as well. As soon as I started the hormone replacement therapy, right around the age of 34, I noticed day one I had more energy. 6 weeks later, I was getting stronger in the gym and my body started to change. I had more confidence. I felt better about myself. So that's just one of the things. Hey, we're all going to get older and there's nothing wrong with it. It's great. But there is some things you like to know, like hormone replacement therapy. And if you go to Wellington Anti-Aging, they will take care of you with great rates, and your insurance might even pick up the cost of treatment. So go find them online today. It's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
For the ones who know that a little late is always too late, and that the clock doesn't stop just because you're missing a part, Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry. And our Keep Stock inventory management solutions help ensure you have the right stuff in the right place at exactly the right time. Visit Grainger.com/keepstock to learn more. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Car crash, slip and fall. Call Hicks and Motto, that's all. 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. Hicks and Motto, your personal injury attorneys. Results matter.
How's it going, everyone? This is producer Denny's at the KVJ Show, and I'm always talking about my house. In fact, over the weekend, I finished laying concrete in my driveway to expand the width of my driveway. Now I can park 2 cars next to each other. That's just one of the cool things you can do when you own your own house. And that's also why I owe a great deal of thanks to Ideal Lending Solutions for helping me out. I was a first-time home buyer. I was a babe in the woods. I didn't know what I was doing, and they handheld me through the entire process, working with my finances and just making my first home buying experience great. So if you're looking for the same service that I used, the same service Jaybird used, the same service Virginia used, check out Ideal Lending Solutions. Go to their website, affordthedream.com. That's affordthedream.com. Or give them a call, 844-994-3325. That's 844-99-IDEAL for Ideal Lending Solutions. And if you go in or give them a call, let them know producer Denny sent you.
Ideal Lending Solutions is an equal housing lender. NMLS 237341. A division of American Financial Network. Florida license MLD 891. Not all applicants will qualify.
Hey, Gracie, did the guys go to lunch without me?
Yeah, they went to Bud's Chicken and Seafood to get the lunch bunch.
Buds!
They don't invite you because you make those weird sounds.
I love Buds.
Taste Buds. Taste the difference.
We are compassionate. We are community. We are your neighbors. We are always innovating. We are dedicated to making South Florida healthier. We are healthcare that cares. We are Baptist Health. To learn more about Boca Raton Regional Hospital and Bethesda Hospital East and West, visit baptisthealth.net/Palm Beach County.
I love Squeeze.com juice cleanses because they work. If you're looking to drop a few pounds, I'm telling you, the best success I ever had. I lasted 5.5 days on the juice cleanse and I lost 9 pounds. I felt so good. And now I periodically always have the juice in my life because I love the way it makes me feel.
Yeah, a lot of times it's just hard to get going when it comes to losing weight. With the cleanse that you're going to do with Squeezed, you can count on dropping a good 6 to 9 pounds from people that I hear. And then afterwards, just continue to do the Squeezed juices to maintain. That's how I did it. That's how so many other people are doing it.
You're going to love the taste of them, too. They're not like your typical weird juice. You can go veggie, you can go fruity, you can go spicy, non-spicy. Customize it. Squeezed.com juice cleanses.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, taking a look at the Foo Fighters website, they just announced their upcoming anniversary tour, and they are going to be kicking it off in Cincinnati at the end of July. But the closest place where you can go to see them, because I know you love them, Kevin, is going to be Bonnaroo in September. That's going to be in Tennessee.
Dang.
So
Okay.
maybe plan for a little trip up to Tennessee in September at Bonnaroo.
That's kind of crazy. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's so hard to get some bands down into South Florida.
They don't have any Florida dates. I mean, they weren't even looking at the Panhandle.
half the bands me and Kevin like together, they never come down here ever.
Yeah. Well, it looks like where they're heading, if you care. I think they're doing some limited U.S. dates. Doesn't look like it's going to be anything too extensive. They're going to kind of like just breeze through. They've got a quick swing through, and then they're going to Europe. But it doesn't look like you're probably going to see the Foo Fighters maybe at least for another year. It looks like they're going to be over in Europe through June of 2022.
Wow. So if you don't see them at the Bonnaroo or in Cincinnati or St. Louis in July, you might miss them.
Last time they were around, the tickets were so expensive. I'm like, I'll get them next time around. I'm not going to do that again.
You know what? Just watch a HD video of them in concert. It's almost the same.
Okay. All right.
And I feel like that Bonnaroo ticket is going to be way more because there's so many other artists. You got to go see the Foo Fighters on this tour if they're playing anywhere by themselves. Like one of their dates had them playing at a casino by themselves. That's what you got to go to.
Those festivals are tough too.
They are
trying to get close, and it's a young man's game.
It's a young man's game, and we ain't no young men.
You might have to go shirtless. That's kind of what they do out there, man.
Oh, it is. Okay. All right.
We were talking a little bit yesterday about the Osaka controversy. So she wasn't going to be doing any press, and then I don't think she's going to be in the tournament
She
at
dropped
all.
out of the French, which is a major tournament. It's a big story in the tennis world.
Yeah.
So what does Venus Williams think about that? I guess they asked her.
For me personally, how I deal with it was that I know every single person asking me a question can't play as well as I can and never will. So no matter what you say or what you write, you'll never let it handle to me. So that's how I deal with it. But each person deals with it differently.
They say that Osaka's issues actually stem from when she had played Venus, and she wound up beating Venus. It was an emotional match. Some things had happened, and the crowd was booing.
Oh.
Because they wanted Venus to win, and Osaka says that really kind of set her down the path.
Was that Venus or Serena? The Serena, it was the Serena match where there was a big controversy.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was Venus. Yeah, it was Serena is the one where she had the controversy. I think that's who she
booed
lost
her?
to.
Oh,
Yeah.
remember, there was a mental breakdown. There was arguing with the umpire. It was Osaka's first major win. There was a lot of controversy about that. Then there was things said about the umpire that were lies that were in the media that comes back to say that the umpire never said that.
It was a big to-do, and here she was, young Osaka was kind of finding her way through it, and that was really her first experience with a major win. And so ever since that, I think that really just it was traumatizing for her, to kind of go through that. And I think she's just kind of shell-shocked from the experience of all that.
As a fan of sports, I love seeing athletes job back with the media. I think it's during a press conference, if someone says something stupid and they defend themselves. I love watching that. I think it's great for the sport, but I'm not up there answering the questions.
I think what it is, and this was a big debate that they had yesterday on all the sports talk that they were going through, talking about Osaka not doing the interviews, and basically she's not playing. And a lot of people said, well, would you rather her play? She's the number 2 ranked woman in the world in tennis. Would you rather have her on the court playing or answering questions? But it did come down to a lot of times it is the responsibility. Some athletes can handle it and they jaw back and they're okay with that. Some people just are more timid. And it's just tougher for them to be in that spotlight, and it is more traumatizing for them. So I think that a lot of sports are going to maybe try to find a way where you can still get the questions that you need from the athletes without maybe putting them in a tough situation.
The reason why people are annoyed, because there's a big debate about it, Virginia, is because there's so much money. When athletes get paid that much money, the argument is you're getting paid millions and millions of dollars. There's things in my job that I don't want to do, and I have to go do that. You need to suck it up. That's the argument against of why, and there's where the debate is at.
Yeah, and what's tough with it now is when you hang the mental health on it, and you say, look, if this is beating somebody down emotionally and mentally, we've seen where that can tailspin and go in bad directions. So if we're putting them in situations that's bad for their mental health, now people are saying maybe we need to come up with another solution. So
yeah, it's a huge debate. So Twitter's mad.
Well, here's something you should be mad about. Vince Neil has decided to tour by himself, and he's doing festivals. Here he is at a festival in Iowa, which sounds terrible, but I guess he couldn't even make it through the whole set.
I know it's going to sound weird. The longer you play the audio, it gets worse, but it does get better, if that makes sense. So
it's more entertaining, but the performance is worse.
You'll hear it.
Okay. This is Vince Neil. Terrible.
Did he quit during Girls,
He
Girls,
did.
Girls?
He
the
talks
chorus.
his way out. It's
The
terrible.
chorus of it.
It's terrible. I mean, honestly, it's just
He
it's
quit?
awful.
He blames it on his voice. Now the reports are it wasn't the voice that went out. It was just that he was out of shape. He couldn't do it.
He doesn't take care of himself. And I don't know why Motley Crue is one of my all-time favorite bands. The other three guys in the band, even the guy who has OD'd and died from heroin, has taken better care of himself than Vince Neil has. I mean, that's quite a statement when you say that out loud. And that's just it. Anybody who would pay money to see this arena tour that Motley Crue is doing, you're just throwing your money away. It's terrible. I mean, you're going to get a terrible show like that. Vince Neil doesn't take it seriously. He's just there to take your money. I feel bad for the other three because they kind of deserve to have the money. But not with that guy singing.
Some of the chat room, that's terrible. Sounds like a cover band at a block party.
Honestly, it is. It's worse than when you begin. It's unbelievable.
The music is, so it brings down the actual music.
He actually has really good musicians behind him because I've seen his solo act. The guy that he has as his drummer is phenomenal.
He is phenomenal.
He is one of the best drummers I've ever seen, and they can sing. And these are guys who were in big classic rock bands themselves, so they're all very established professional musicians. How they put up with it, I have no idea.
He's very entertaining.
He is. Ozzy, yeah, he's a guy from Orlando, I think. Is where he's from, and he is very good. Well, they have announced if you want to see that kind of garbage, you got Motley Crue and Def Leppard. They're going to be at Hard Rock Stadium June 18th of 2022, about a year from now.
People will go. People will go, and then people will be disappointed.
How bummed out are you if you're Def Leppard? Seriously, you're going to go, come on, guys, get it together.
Def Leppard's taking better care of themselves, without a doubt.
Definitely.
Even though they've lost, one member of the band and an arm. I think that Joe Elliott's voice is gone too. That's the problem with a lot of these older bands. They just can't sing the way they used to.
Damn.
Foo Fighters sound good though, Virginia.
Yeah, hold on to that.
Yeah.
Foo Fighters, they're going to Bonnaroo.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
I got some celebrity birthdays today, including Wayne Brady, one of Virginia's favorite entertainers. And he's turning 49.
He's a little cocky for my taste.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
Yeah, we've interviewed him. He has a very, very big ego.
I remember we interviewed him. He was very nice.
Yeah. He's a Florida guy. Orlando. Went to Dr. Phillips.
Something happened in that first interview. I wasn't on the show yet. And
The first interview.
interviewed him, and
The second one, he was nice, but I'm a woman. I hold on to a grudge.
Yeah, she didn't let it go.
The first interview, he was very cocky, and I stand by that statement.
Ruined forever.
Because I remember
Done.
after we interviewed him, oh, what a cool dude.
Can't repair it.
Yeah. Dana Carvey turned 66 years old today. Got a little resurgence of the Wayne and Gar thing on the Super Bowl and the commercial. Also, got to say happy birthday to Amir turning 8. Got a happy birthday to Amir. We're very proud of you and your accomplishments and the positive attitude you've had through this whole year of virtual learning. Very smart, determined. Love Mom, Dad, your little brother Timur, and Maximus the fish.
Love it.
Got a birthday you want to get on the KVJ show? You can let us know. Send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail @kvjshow.com. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I believe that we've got a new product here. I don't know if you saw the TikTok video with Jay Bird and his pizza oven that he has. So impressive.
So there's a lot of debate about that. That's my neighbor's pizza oven.
Oh, it is.
I can't
That
take
thing's
credit.
amazing.
It
That's
is.
so cool.
I am getting the same pizza oven though, because it is so awesome.
You need to,
so
yeah.
many people were happy about me having a pizza oven.
I was.
I know. I have to go buy one.
It looks amazing. You got to go get one now.
I do.
That is you.
It's me.
Okay, well, if you got a pizza oven, you might want the pizza glove-in. What exactly is it? Jay Bird and Denny's have got a Shark Tank pitch to tell us all about it. See if we're buying or selling coming up next.
Got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs crying cause you weren't around. And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. Yet today I drove through the suburbs. Cause how could I ever love someone else? And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. And all my friends are tired of hearing how much I miss you, but I kinda feel sorry for them, 'cause they'll never know you the way that I do. Yet today I drove through the suburbs and pictured I was driving home to you. And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. 'Cause you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Yeah, you said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
Olivia Rodrigo, she is doing some amazing stuff. She's got not only a very successful album, it is crushing it right now. The album Sour debuted at #1, had the biggest opening week of 2021. She's already got several singles. They project her to have maybe 2 to 3 or 4 #1s on that album. So we'll see how she winds up doing. All right, I believe it is time once again for the Sharks to start circling here, Virginia. We've got another pitch here today. All right, the Shark Tank is open and ready. We've got Jaybird and Denny's in here. Saw a TikTok video just the other day with Jaybird operating a pizza oven. It looked like he made an amazingly delicious pizza, Virginia. Everything looked like it went well.
It was good.
It looked delicious.
Okay, so what do you need with the pizza oven? How about the pizza glove-in?
Are you sick of eating cold pizza?
Do you have no time to heat it up?
Well, worry no more, pizza lovers.
Because we're going to tell you about
the pizza glove-in. The pizza glove-in is exactly what it sounds like, a glove that turns into an oven.
Wait a minute, Bird. Are you saying you can heat up your pizza in some type of pizza glove?
That's exactly what I'm saying, my sweet Denny's. It's pizza for the person on the go.
Wow, Bird, that would reshape the entire pizza game as we know it. How does it work?
The pizza glove-in is safely made in a factory where professionals take safety seriously. Our goal is to wear fashionable-looking gloves.
And to heat up some delicious kick-ass pizza.
So stop eating that CAP,
cold-ass pizza, and start warming up not only your pizza, but your style.
The pizza glove-in. Fashion
just got delicious.
We're loving. The pizza glove-in.
Okay. All right. It's quite a pitch we just heard, Virginia.
How does it work?
So I'm glad you asked that.
Yeah.
We welcome all kind of questions. Now, the pizza glove-in's made in a factory with the scientists. They know about all of the contraptions, the wirings. We're the idea men. We're the pitch men. We're the face of the company.
How big is it and how much does it weigh?
So it weighs no more than really a slice of pizza. The way it's designed, it's to feel almost like a natural glove where you're able to put the pizza in the glove, you wear it. People won't even know a pizza's in your glove until you pop it out and put it in your mouth.
Wait, the pizza and your hand are in the glove together?
You have a pizza, it's a glove. Okay, there's also a side pouch there where you would put the pizza in there to store it.
Is it like a toaster?
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. To keep it warm, to keep that pizza fresh, to keep it crisp. Because we in America, we demand fresh, hot pizza.
On the go.
How many pieces does it hold?
Well, it holds one right now, but we are working with a prototype and a company that can maybe do up to 3 slices, so you and your friends can enjoy the pizza glove-in.
Does it have to be plugged in?
So it's going to be either battery operated, and it's for slightly more money. You can do the charging experience where you plug it into a wall.
Okay.
But yeah, these are all. This is more of the idea, the prototype, if you shall.
What if you wear it out into a rainstorm?
Well,
zap.
Well, it's like any kind of electronic. You're not going to bring your iPad out there. You take it. Look at it.
You got to be responsible.
You got to be responsible with it.
We're in South Florida.
Well, I mean, then don't wear it outside.
Okay.
It's always raining.
Well, I mean, clearly you guys are trying to put holes in this pizza glove, which is fine.
I only wear it inside. I got a pizza oven in my house.
Pizza
I
glove.
got a regular oven.
Well, you wear it on sunny days. Wear it on a sunny day. Don't wear it out in the rain.
Okay, all right. Is anybody buying the pizza glove-in?
Chat room loves it. Love it.
They do, huh?
They are into it. They're buying.
Okay.
Like how Denny's writing notes.
All right.
Because we're here to make the product better.
Couple questions coming in here. So will all the cheese and toppings then get stuck inside?
No, not at all. The way it's designed, it's basically kind of designed like a mini oven. So when you put it in there, when you do move your hand around, the pizza will be secure in there. By the way, it's
It sounds heavy AF.
It's not though. It's going to be no heavier than a slice of pizza, really. So just imagine a slice of pizza on your hand.
So it's a weightless oven? Because the pizza is going to have its weight because it's in there.
It's basically kind of like calculator meets oven meets restaurant.
What?
Yeah, Denny's just drew a prototype.
I drew up a schematic real
Thank
quick for you
you,
guys.
You were saying great pitch, terrible idea.
It's the schematic.
I love the jingle.
If you check out camera 3, you'll see Denny's PT.
I'm buying the pitch.
We only have 2 cameras.
Yeah. The pitch is fantastic. Yeah, the product,
Look, we're here to make you smile.
Okay, that's good. Well, then, mission accomplished for the pizza glove.
We never said we're real inventors.
Okay. All right. Coming up here on the KVJ show, we got some relationship facts that you will want to hear. They kind of broke down some very interesting things, like how many people tilt their head to the right when they make out? How many people wind up turning a one-night stand into long-time loving? And how many people have dumped somebody because their partner put on weight? All kinds of different things we're going to be breaking down for you. And we also have your emails for a little makeup or breakup going to be coming up here on the KVJ show.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. A couple of accidents to watch for on 95 in Broward County, slowing you down this morning. Starting northbound, watch for an accident at Commercial Boulevard. That one has a left lane blocked. We also have a crash slowing you down on 95 southbound. This one blocking a right lane on the approach to Sheridan Street. And watch for another crash on 95 southbound at Pembroke Road. That one has 2 lanes blocked. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Massage therapists at Massage Envy love what they do. So will you. A one-of-a-kind massage for the one and only you. Schedule your customized massage today and keep your body working.
As the COVID-19 experts, trust MD Now for all your COVID-19 testing and prevention needs. From PCR and antibody testing to vaccination, the providers at MD Now are here to help you return to normal life now with peace of mind. MD Now Urgent Care is here to provide fast, affordable urgent care 365 days a year at more than 55 state-of-the-art physician-led clinics. Visit your nearest MD Now today for all your COVID-19 needs, from PCR and antibody testing to vaccinations. Visit mdnow.com to find the clinic nearest you and walk in now. No appointment necessary.
Start your morning fresh with Wendy's $3 Classic Breakfast Deal. Choose between a classic sausage, egg, and cheese or classic bacon, egg, and cheese. Then pair that breakfast sandwich with a small seasoned potatoes for just $3. So ditch the pre-made and start your day with made to order. Choose Wendy's and start fresh with a $3 Classic Breakfast Deal. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
Limited time only during breakfast hours. U.S. price and participation may vary. No substitutions.
You can't see these short ribs right now, so I'm going to describe them to you. They're juicy, so marbled they melt in your mouth. They're all natural with no added hormones. They're succulent, smoky, seared with a beautiful crust. When you bite into them, it's perfection. The flavor, it's beef like you've never tasted. And the best thing about it, you can get it at Walmart. Introducing McLaren Farms, only at Walmart.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett. Just call Hewlett.
Look, staying healthy isn't easy. Watching your diet, hitting the gym, avoiding stress. But a good night's rest helps boost your overall health and wellness. And it couldn't be easier. The new Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed is the only bed that effortlessly adjusts and responds to both of you. The result? You wake up ready for anything. Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. During our Memorial Day sale, save $1,000 on the new Sleep Number 360 Special Edition Smart Bed, Queen, now $17.99. Only for a limited time. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com.
Geico presents Motorcycle Word of the Day. Today's word is gremlin.
Is a gremlin an unknown and persistent mechanical issue? Or is it something large that gets caught in your teeth when you ride with your mouth open? As in...
Man, I gotta stop singing 80s power ballads when I ride. Ugh, keep getting gremlins in my teeth. See?
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
If you've got a personal auto insurance question, you could talk to a cab driver, although the policies he recommends might include avoiding the interstate, beating traffic by taking the back roads, and only making left turns when absolutely necessary. Or you could talk to your local Geico agent, whose policy is to use their expertise to navigate your insurance, finding the best route to help you save money on insurance for your home, car, and more. And as an added bonus, you'll be able to avoid traffic jams and potholes entirely. To find a Geico agent near you, visit geico.com/local.
Breaking up is hard to do. Just when you think you're ready to leave, you talk yourself back into staying. And when it comes to your wireless carrier, you know you should have left a while ago. You're over the big three carriers. You deserve better. Xfinity Mobile, the carrier rated #1 in customer satisfaction. Now you can get unlimited with 5G included for just $30 a month when you get 4 lines. $30 for all the flexibility you could ask for on the nation's fastest, most reliable network. That's the kind of relationship you want to be in, where there's give and take. We give you unlimited data for $30. You take it everywhere you go. So break free from the big three and switch to Xfinity Mobile to start saving.
Take the savings challenge at xfinitymobile.com/mysavings or visit an Xfinity store to learn how our Switch Squad makes it easy to switch to Xfinity Mobile and Internet together and save hundreds. Savings compared to top 3 carriers. Xfinity Internet required. Reduced speeds at 20 gigabytes per line. Most reliable based on RootMetrics US report. Results vary, not an endorsement.
Hey, what's going on? It's Virginia. Come join me and the entire KVJ show this Saturday. You got to come out. It's the Cajun Crawfish Music Festival, downtown Abacoa, this Saturday, presented by Schumacher Automotive Group. It's food, fun, and free admission. Live music all day from the Porch Dogs, the Rockin' Jake Band, and Grammy-nominated Dwayne Dupsy and the Zydeco Hellraisers. Visit the Voodoo Bayou cooking demos, grab some delicious Lagunitas and White Claw, and we'll see you out there this Saturday at the downtown Abacoa Amphitheater for the Cajun Crawfish and Music Festival.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
I love the windows that we've switched out, and I can't wait to switch out the remaining windows for these beautiful PGT windows that B&T puts in. I really think it cleans up so much. It makes your house quiet. It makes your house safe from hurricanes. You know, we're now officially in hurricane season, and they say it's going to be active, Kevin.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you definitely want to be ready. That's the reason why so many people in South Florida, they want to make sure that they've got hurricane windows and doors. And when you got B&T, you got the best of the best. So you're automatically investing in your home. This is money you'll get back later on in life.
It really does. It raises your property value. It saves you on your insurance. And it gives you that peace of mind as you and your family are going into hurricane season like all of us are. It's one less thing to stress about. Go online today, bntwindowsanddoors.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
Happy Wednesday, sunshines, waking up to temperatures in the low to mid-70s, some morning coastal rainfall for the morning commute. This afternoon, highs in the mid to upper 80s, partly sunny skies towards the coast with a 40% chance for inland showers and storms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by InvisibleFence.com. July is National Lost Pet Prevention Month, and it is Invisible Fence brand's mission to help keep pets secure at home. Their exclusive Boundary Plus technology allows pets to safely enjoy the freedom of their yard. Visit InvisibleFence.com to schedule your free consultation. InvisibleFence.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got something great for dads. You know, Father's Day is going to be coming up here in just a few weeks, and we have a Traeger Wood Pellet Pro 22 smoker from Rocky's Ace Hardware. All you have to do is submit a photo of your smoking hot dad to WRMF.com for your chance to win. Easy to do. So if you want a great present for Father's Day, we'll pick up the tab for you.
Have we submitted a picture of Juicy Daddy Randy Pennington?
You know, you're going to have to talk to my dad about that. I think you should call him and ask for it.
Yeah.
Okay. And put on that sexy voice you don't have.
That's all you got to do. Just get that photo, WRMF.com, submit it for the Smoking Hot Dads before the 18th.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
These are some relationship facts that you will want to hear. Your Tango kind of brought them down. It's kind of fascinating stuff just to hear how relationships start, how they flourish, even how they die. Some of these stats you got. They say that women are generally most attracted to men 6 years older than they are. Generally attracted to men 6 years older than they are.
Not if we're in our 60s.
Because you're like, oh my gosh, so his balls are 66.
Oh, where my cougs at? Cougs love a guy 20 years younger.
Ladies want to know the absolute way to snag a guy? According to research, it's been studied, it's a smile with a direct gaze.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that does make sense. If you're just walking and some cute girl looks at you, stares at you, you're going to notice
and
that.
Smiles.
And then she smiles. Yeah, that's for a lot of dudes that you're going to be like, all right.
Okay.
Let's explore this. I think that's a great point.
There's a lot of great advice in here. 65% of people tilt their heads to the right when kissing. So what happens when you've got somebody who is not part of the 65 and they meet up with somebody who is?
Donk.
What do you do when you go to, if you're trying to kiss, do you lean to the right?
I go to the right. I'm a right guy.
I think I am too.
Yeah, 65%
I am too.
are.
65, okay. All right.
Going into the left, I feel like I'm going to hit your forehead.
Yeah, what about the other 35%? Are they just always
headbutt?
Hitting noses? They say Americans have sex an average of 113 times a year.
Unless you're Kevin Ralston.
You're right. I got to let the world make up for me.
I only said it before the chat room gets you. I'm trying to beat people to the punchline of hurt.
Oh, okay. They say the global average is 103, so America is above the global average.
All right, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. USA.
What?
USA.
Do it.
USA.
Bone.
29% of Americans have had relations on the first date. And I guess it's 29%.
Wow, that's kind of a lot.
Yeah, on the first date.
That is a lot.
3 out of 10 people are boning on the first date?
First date, yeah. Almost 30%.
I guess that kind of makes sense. 70% is a lot of the population.
This stat brought to you by alcohol.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
33% of one-night stands actually turn into long-term relationships.
Huh.
Yeah, including one text we got said, yeah, hubby and I were a drunken one-night stand 33 years ago, and then I caught him going through my mail the next day because he forgot my name.
Oh.
And I thought he was robbing me.
And they're married.
And they're married now.
Oh, what a great story.
That is a good story. Yeah.
I know somebody that's together. They've been together for 11 years, and they went out, they met, and did it the first night and have never left each other's sides.
Wow.
Sometimes, yeah, that does work. You just, I guess when you got that kind of connection. And there you go. It can be lifelong. They say that it takes 1 hour for a woman to decide whether she wants another date with a particular guy. I imagine some guys you know pretty quick, but they say on average it takes about 1 hour and you're thinking, okay, do I like this guy enough to spend another night with him? Or is this a one and done? 1 hour, you have your decision, definitely.
One-night stands are awkward and weird. If you never see the person again, it's weird.
75% of women wouldn't marry an unemployed man. That seems, well, I don't know. Is that right? Or
you shouldn't. Unless he has a really good excuse or some extenuating circumstance. I mean, who wants a leech?
Yeah, barring he's just that wealthy that he doesn't need to work.
And that's fine too. I mean, if he, as long as he can pay for.
But there's something.
But it switches though for if a guy's with a girl who's not working, it's different.
I don't have that stat. I've only got this one.
I'm more asking just your opinion on that. Do you think it's different?
Would a guy be more willing? I think there are still some traditional things that happen in our society. I don't think that we're completely there on the financial equality. I think everybody, guys and girls, would probably back me up on that. So I would think that the number would be lower for guys. Just my thought. Who say that I wouldn't marry a woman if she was unemployed.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think a guy who makes enough money and maybe is an old school, traditional guy might favor a girl that doesn't work but stays home and does all of the housework and the terrible stuff.
If you're doing your survey in Georgia, I know I'm right.
Making the meatloaf. Is my meatloaf ready?
Making a sandwich whenever he wants it. I mean, he basically just has to snap his fingers and you got to jump and make a turkey and a ham.
You're describing 1953.
No thanks.
12% of women have dumped a dude because he got fat. 12% of women. In fact, Jaybird, you're telling me that you heard a personal story of somebody that dumped somebody, put on 25 pounds.
25 is not that much.
25 pounds. She said that it changed the way everything went down. Sex. She said the 25 extra pounds, he's got a smaller frame, I guess, and 25 pounds was a lot for him. And she said that he would always complain about gaining weight, and it wouldn't do nothing about it. And she said he was lackluster in the bedroom after, and she ended up dumping him.
So his score started going down with everything, and it was kind of connected to weight.
Yeah, and y'all don't send me email. This is this girl's opinion. Yeah.
He became fat and lethargic.
He became, her words basically is that he became overweight to the point where he got depressed, didn't want to change, complained, and then just was not good in bed anymore, which he was good in bed.
Did she try to help him before she left him, or she just packed a bag?
I don't know. She was going on too long about the story, so I'm like, all right, I got enough.
I get it.
I got enough for the air.
He got fat, you dumped him.
You're shallow. See you later.
I got enough for the air. Thank you.
Well, she'd be part of the 12% in that stat then that have dumped a dude because he got fat. They say around 48% of online daters reported that their breakups occurred via email. It's almost half of online daters.
Could Panda ever get to a weight where you'd come in here quietly, not on the air, and go, he's got to lose weight, if not, I have to leave him?
Well, I wouldn't ever say I'm going to leave him overweight. But there would be numbers that were concerning where I'd be like, all right, I need help to try to figure out how to get him back in a place where he's healthy. But I don't think he would let it get that bad. I mean, he and I are very much alike. We yo-yo. We go up, we go down, but we're not going to go up or down like 100 pounds.
Sometimes when people are struggling like that, they need a little bit of, some people, they could use a bit of a pick-me-up and a little bit of a pep talk. In a supportive way.
Sure.
Not everyone's going to respond to that.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like this guy did not respond to that, because I think she did try to do that. But
the pep talk?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. 42% of married men who are being cheated on say that they're aware of their spouse's affairs. 42% of married men.
42?
How about, like, you're just staying in it?
You know they're not being honest and faithful, and you just don't care?
That's crazy. That seems crazy high to me. Why would you?
That does seem high.
81% of experts say that the old adage, once a cheater, always a cheater, is absolutely untrue.
I think it's untrue.
Of course it's untrue. Nothing's absolute.
We all grow and learn. And I think when you're young, maybe it's something that a lot of people did and realized, ooh, I hate the way that made me feel.
Some of those statements are just cliches that people say. Oh, once a cheater, always a cheater. Oh, you're always honest when you're drunk. That's not true for everybody. Some people lie a lot when they're drunk.
I only lie when I'm drunk.
Exactly.
Never believe me. Everything I say when I'm drunk is going to be a lie.
Yeah, drunk people tell the truth. That's not true.
No, everything I do is lies. The top 3 activities that people recommend for getting over a breakup are hanging out with friends, exercise, and shopping. So they didn't have drinking or doing tons of blow in there. So
exercising, maybe because one's changing and one's not.
Well, I think these are all positive things. One, you're hanging out with friends, so you're getting emotional support. You're exercising, so you're physically doing something better for yourself. And you're going out and you're doing some shopping. You know, they say that one, that still powers up those endorphins to help you feel good about yourself. And you're probably buying clothes that are going to make you look better, give you more confidence, and help you back out in the game.
It makes sense.
Yeah, so it does.
The best way to get over somebody is get under somebody.
There's one of those cliches again. I don't know if that's true, Virginia.
Yeah, it is.
Especially if they just put on a lot of weight.
It's not always true.
Get out there, make you feel like you still got it.
Well, we got some people that are going through possibly the end of their relationship. They sent us some emails to try to figure out, should they stay in? Should they get out? Is this a makeup or a breakup? One girl caught her boyfriend reminiscing with his ex about their sex life together. Okay, this is not a big deal. She's not so sure. And another dude made out with some strippers. Do a makeup or breakup for you coming up next.
Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love. And I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger cruises. Ain't ever wannabes, waiting the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
All right, we got to make up or break up here. Sarah had sent us an email, and she said, what do you think about this? My fiance had his bachelor party the other night, and it's been brought to my attention now that he had made out with 3 different strippers.
Oh.
Damn, 3.
Apparently nothing else physical happened, but I still feel very disrespected. I've been with him for 4 years, and the idea of not being with him hurts badly, but I'm having a tough time with now wanting to marry him if this is his level of respect that he shows me.
Wallace Pennington has heard enough.
July is the wedding date. Should I call it off because of what he did?
Making out with 3 strippers? Oh, hell no. Yeah, we're not getting married. You out of your mind? You out of your mind?
Yeah, I don't think he's ready to get married.
No, No, because I think your mindset would be different. You'd be like, I wouldn't want to do anything to jeopardize this. And honestly, marriages, relationships, they're very fragile. They're like eggs. You got to walk around with them and protect them and nourish them and not throw them up against the wall. And making out with 3 different strippers in a night, that is basically just throwing it up against a wall as hard as you can.
Oh, not only am I calling off the wedding, we're done. We're not getting back together. It's over. Done.
Yeah.
Making out with 3 strippers? Oh, hell to the no.
You spent a lot of time with them. So, yeah, I would say, hey, look, I think we need to do some soul searching and spend a little time apart, at the very least.
Okay, this is where I do agree with Virginia's advice. Best way to get over somebody is get under somebody.
What do you think, Virginia? What would you do?
I mean, I'd be really, really upset. I do need to know, too, what was his level of intoxication? Was he functional? Was he making decisions on his own when this happened? Or was he blackout drunk and didn't even know it happened?
I don't give a crap.
I know you don't, but I do. And Kevin didn't ask you.
Plus, you're blacked out drunk a lot.
She's got to defend.
I have to defend blackout.
Yes. Okay, what about this? A makeup or breakup? He was reminiscing with his ex about their sex life. Says in this email, my phone died while texting my sister, so I asked my boyfriend if I could finish my convo on his phone, and while texting, I noticed a message from his ex on Instagram. My boyfriend was distracted with his video game, so I read it, and the conversation started all innocent, and then they started reminiscing about their past sex life.
Oh, hell no.
After reading the messages, I was pissed. When I called my boyfriend out on it, he said that I had nothing to worry about, but I can't help but feel like he cheated. Is reminiscing with your ex about your past sex life considered cheating? And would you stay with my guy?
I think that is disgusting. It's not technically cheating, but it's totally breakupable because I'm telling you what, they're going to cheat.
To me, it is cheating because you might as well have just been laying down with him, in my opinion. You're getting intimate. Again, I know every week it's the same answer from me. Wallace Pennington, I'm out.
Well, it's the point that I'm saying he doesn't care enough about your relationship. He's not protecting it.
Respecting it.
Right. And you got to realize that kind of conversation with an ex is opening up a bad door.
Totally.
And one of the stats that I didn't do on that Your Tango list that they had was how many emotional relationships turn into physical relationships. And the number was well over 50%. And that usually is just testing the waters to get physical.
Oh, we're just friends. We just hang out and talk about everything. It might turn into something.
And maybe that's why I'm single. I just wouldn't put up with that crap.
Yeah.
Why would anybody put up with that? You're gonna put up with somebody sexting with your ex? Why?
Yeah, you really shouldn't. Honestly, you gotta demand respect in relationships.
I hit him in the head with the phone on the way out.
Just, you know what? At that point, there's so much drama with you. I don't want no drama.
Yeah,
I'm aborting this situation.
Go ahead. You're free to have all the vulgar conversations you want.
Get that ex-sex.
Yeah. Okay, what about this one? This is somebody who's just reaching out to his ex. It says, I just noticed that my boyfriend forwarded a post to his ex-girlfriend about dogs. I asked him why he was still reaching out to her, and he told me that he was worried that she was lonely since they were no longer together and that he thought a dog would be good for her. They've been broken up for 8 months, and I don't think that her loneliness should now be my boyfriend's concern. I don't like that he's still thinking about her, and I wonder how she will take his gesture and if she will interpret it as a sign, as an ongoing or an opening for their reconciliation. My boyfriend thinks I'm being ridiculous, but am I? When would you say it's okay to stay in touch with your ex unless you have kids with them? So this is different than the last one. The last one was more blatant. You're talking about your old sex life. This is a boyfriend who's saying, oh, she's just still by herself. I'm worried that she's lonely. A dog would be good for her.
Yeah, you're a problem. You're now creating drama, and I want nothing to do with it. We got to end this thing. I'm saying she can't get all into it. She can't be entertained by it. She can't sit down and talk about, oh, he's thinking about getting me a dog. Because now you're being disrespectful. You need to end it with the boyfriend and block his number.
Okay.
Block any ex that's going to be causing a problem with you and your current mate.
Well, this is the girlfriend who's sending in the email saying that her boyfriend is forwarding messages from Facebook to his ex-girlfriend, and she knows about it. And she just doesn't think that he should be doing that.
He's wrong. He's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. So you would break up with him for that, Virginia?
I don't know if I would break up, but I'd say, look, we have to draw a line in the sand here. You can't be reaching out to your ex to offer them comfort and have them on your mind all the time. Like, it's inappropriate. You got to move on from that relationship and focus on this relationship. You're caring so much about her, but you're hurting me by doing it.
It's a breakup for me.
Well, this is a debatable rule. Somebody just texted into us. They said no one should be exting unless you have kids together.
Agreed.
There is really no reason to be reaching out to ex-boyfriends and girlfriends.
If I'm dating somebody and I find out they're all buddy-buddy with their ex, especially if they're kind of keeping it a secret, it's shady, and you're now giving me a reason to not be comfortable with you. And I don't want that in a relationship. I want to have fun. I don't want to worry about your ex.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Final one, makeup or breakup. He confessed to an old affair. This email says, I've been seeing my boyfriend for 4 years, and I felt for a while that a proposal was coming soon. And when I came home to a romantic dinner and wine, I thought that was exactly what was going to be happening. But as the conversation began, he drew close, and instead of a proposal, I get an admission that 3 years ago he had a multi-month affair with another woman. He said he felt that our relationship was approaching another level, but it couldn't get there until I knew the truth. I told him that I needed to think. I haven't had time to talk to him since, and I haven't wanted to. I've been at my sister's place for almost a week now. I've been blocking his calls and texts. She thinks he's garbage, and it's great that I found out before I got engaged to him. As upset as I am, I do realize that this affair did happen 3 years ago. What would you do? They've been together for 4, a year into it. He had an affair 3 years ago. He's admitted to it because I think he does want to propose, but he thinks that she should have known first.
Your sister doesn't like him, and that, to me, says something. Maybe your sister sees other flaws that you're choosing to glaze over.
Okay.
If your family all doesn't like this guy, you need to really consider.
It's a sister. It's one. It was 3 years ago. Maybe he's had a good track record for 3 years. We just found out once a cheater's not always a cheater.
I don't know. I'm real suspect of this guy.
If any of the ones we heard stands a chance for another round, it would be this one. But I think that the relationship is on hold, and you've already put 4 years into it. How much more do you? Walls, I assume you're out?
I don't want to keep answering because I always feel like I come off like such a blowhard during this segment. I don't like any of it.
We just know your answer.
I just don't like it. Yeah, man. I don't like those kind of problems. I don't like dealing with them.
Well, the thing is, now it's going to be in your head. And you're going to think about this girl. Who is she that he cheated on me with? And you're going to have all these little unanswered questions and pings of non-trust in the back of your brain. Do you want to live your life like that?
Yeah, it's not that. It's not that you can't forgive people for making mistakes. We all make mistakes. But for some people, it's going to be tough to forget. It's going to be tough to move on from it.
And then you become like a tortured soul in the relationship because you're always thinking about, oh, what was that girl that he cheated on me with all about? What did she do to him that I didn't do?
It's kind of like when you accidentally walk in on somebody pooping. I don't know if you ever go back from that. No
How
matter
many
who.
people have you walked in on pooping?
I did at the Peace River. I was walking down. I walked in on that woman pooping in the river. And I saw her a couple other times during the day. It was weird.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, plot twist, the sister was the affair. How about that, huh? That would be quite a twist.
That sister is cold as ice.
Some of these stories I hear about sisters sleeping with their sister's boy. I don't get how that even happens.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay. All right. Well, any thoughts on any of these makeup or breakups? You can hit us up, 877-979-WRMF. Maybe our least favorite part, but it's still kind of fun. The KVJ hate song coming up.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. We're still seeing slowdowns this morning following an earlier accident on 95 southbound at Pembroke Road. Look for those delays starting at Griffin Road. Plus, we have a crash on Broward Boulevard. This one is westbound at 11th Avenue. All lanes blocked in the area. You're going to need to seek an alternate route through there this morning. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Massage Envy is hiring massage therapists. Enjoy consistent clientele and do more of what you love. Visit massageenvy.com/careers for opportunities nearest you.
For the ones standing guard. For the eagle-eyed. For the knights in shining armor. And for all those who support them. We are Grainger, your experienced safety partner, offering supplies and solutions for every industry, committed to helping keep your facilities safe and your people safer. Call, click Grainger.com/safety, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I really can't believe how much younger I look with a full head of hair. And if it weren't for the hair club, I wouldn't know that. If you look better with hair and losing it is a big problem for you, look, this is one of the best investments I make. And Hair Club has hundreds of combinations that can regrow, replace, or restore your hair for men, women, every age, ethnicity, and level of hair loss, and also with budgets too. And they got financing options. And right now you can get 10% off select Hair Club solutions and a free hair analysis when you go to hairclub.com/KVJ. That's hairclub.com/KVJ.
Switching your motorcycle insurance to Geico is both easy and could save you hundreds. It's the best of both worlds. Like a motorcycle that promotes your best qualities. A promotercycle.
This guy recycles, wears matching socks.
Geico Motorcycle. It's easy savings. The best of both worlds.
Honey, I think something bit me.
Maybe it's just a rash?
Oh no, could it be an allergic reaction?
You don't always know what's wrong. Just know that whatever it is, Baptist Health is here to take care of you. Because when you need care, there's no time for guessing games. We've got you covered with urgent care online or in person and emergency care. Go to baptisthealth.net/getcarenow.
Hey, what's going on? It's Virginia. Come join me and the entire KVJ show this Saturday. You got to come out. It's the Cajun Crawfish Music Festival, downtown Abacoa, this Saturday, presented by Schumacher Automotive Group. It's food, fun, and free admission. Live music all day from the Porch Dogs, the Rockin' Jake Band, and Grammy-nominated Dwayne Dupsy and the Zydeco Hellraisers. Visit the Voodoo Bayou cooking demos, grab some delicious Lagunitas and White Claw, and we'll see you out there this Saturday at the downtown Abacoa Amphitheater for the Cajun Crawfish and Music Festival.
Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett man, I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free Healthy Home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett.
Palm Beach County's best kept secret, the Red Light Palm Beach, presents comedy dinner shows every Sunday night with weekly guest headliners and acts like Jimmy Subert, Brett Ernst, Cisco Duran, Flip Schultz, and Carl Rooney. Red Light Palm Beach features a speakeasy ambiance with a Prohibition-style bar, an intimate atmosphere, and the best fine dining in the area. The full menu is fresh, prepared daily, and made to order. Enjoy prime hand-cut steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. To gain entry, reservations are required. Go to redlightpb.com.
Visit MD Now for help with your urgent care needs, including sprains, strains, and broken bones. They provide fast, affordable urgent care at over 55 locations across Florida, 365 days a year. MD Now Urgent Care, right about now. Visit mdnow.com.
You've been involved in a car crash. You are injured. You're frustrated. Who is going to repair your vehicle? How do you obtain medical treatment? Let the lawyers of Hicks & Motto help you get your life back to normal. Call Hicks & Motto. 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have answers. If you don't feel comfortable coming to the office due to COVID-19, you can meet with your attorney virtually and sign up through email. Call Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300.
We all love donuts in West Palm Beach. There's nothing like that delicious aroma and first bite into a soft, sweet donut. It instantly adds brightness to your day. Dunkin' loves donuts too, so they're treating us to something special National Donut Day. June 4th, get a free donut from Dunkin' with any beverage purchase. You cannot say no to a mouth-watering donut, especially when it's free. So grab a coffee or butter pecan sundae signature latte at Dunkin' and enjoy a donut of your choice for free. America runs on Dunkin'. Exclusions apply. Participation may vary while supplies last.
Start your morning fresh with Wendy's $3 Classic Breakfast Deal. Choose between a classic sausage, egg, and cheese or classic bacon, egg, and cheese. Then pair that breakfast sandwich with a small seasoned potatoes for just $3. So ditch the pre-made and start your day with made to order. Choose Wendy's and start fresh with a $3 Classic Breakfast Deal. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
Limited time only during breakfast hours. U.S. price and participation may vary. No substitutions.
Turn right onto Rocky Road. Merge onto Bumpy Boulevard. Turn left onto Obstacle Court.
Seems like the only road we never travel is Easy Street. But wherever life takes you, Direct Auto can save you money. With savings up to 25%, so there's more cash in your pocket. You can navigate every turn with confidence. Call, click, or come in. Visit directauto.com for a quote. And keep driving. Savings vary. Percentage based on applied discounts. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
At Lowe's, we're your go-to for great gardening values every day. That's why we've lowered our price on select bagged mulch, now starting at just $2.88 a bag. Mulch helps prevent weeds and retains moisture, and when you put it down around trees, shrubs, and flower beds, you'll see how beautiful it makes your outdoor space. Just in time to welcome back family and friends. Shop online and pick up in store. Lowe's, home to the best part of summer. Selection and product availability vary by location. While supplies last, U.S. only. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
Hey renters, it's Ty Pennington for Guaranteed Rate. Stop paying your landlord's mortgage every month. Look, mortgage rates are still historically low, so go to rate.com now to get a mortgage on your first home and upgrade your life. Like a legit home office, a new deck for summer, maybe a pool, you name it. Guaranteed Rate can help you go from renting to buying like crazy fast. Start at rate.com today. That's rate.com.
Equal housing lender, subject to credit approval. Company NMLS ID 2611 and MLSConsumerAccess.org.
Jay Farner here, CEO of Rocket Mortgage and Rocket Companies. Last year, we saw historically low mortgage interest rates. What you may not know is that interest rates are already starting to increase, and it's likely that trend is only going to continue. Our team of experts is standing by to help you save before rates go up. Don't look back and wish that you had taken action. Call 833-8ROCKET or visit rocketmortgage.com. Rocket.
Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states and MLSConsumerAccess.org number 3030.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on motorcycle insurance.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2021 vehicles. All priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I will let you hear Lizzo doing a TikTok trend. Should we try this? I don't know. It sounds kind of gross.
It's people hate when people eat and chew in a microphone, and there's a lot of that going on.
Yeah. We'll share it with you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ Show.
That sucks. That sucks. That stinks.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ Show.
Kevin is the ugly one in his group of friends, but he doesn't really have any real friends, so he's just ugly. Also, why does his face look like he's been battling malaria all month?
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ Show.
Dang. The skid marks in my underwear look better than Virginia's face. I thought she did Botox. That's money down the drain. Only thing that is a bigger waste of money is on her salary.
You hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ Show.
Jay Bird's hair makes him look like he sells weed to middle schoolers. He's starting to resemble Albert Einstein, but without all the smarts. If I was Jay Bird, I'd go ahead and just retire from life.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ Show.
I talked to producer Denny's on the phone, and he sounds like an
idiot. His voice sounds terrible for radio, and he always sounds drugged up. If this is the best radio has to offer, I'll stick to my own playlist.
Hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
That sucks.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
So apparently on TikTok, they're putting mustard on watermelon.
It's a trend, Kevin.
Mustard on watermelon.
And people
my
can't
God,
believe it.
can't believe it.
Of course, people are going to get mad. Who puts mustard on watermelon?
I can't believe it.
Here's Lizzo, I guess, jumping on the trend.
Welcome to Is It Bussin' or Is It Disgusting? Just kidding, I just made that up. Alright, I've been seeing this shit on the internet. Mustard, watermelon. I don't understand. Hold on. Huh?
Yeah, okay. Sounds like Virginian crawfish.
It does, man.
Yeah.
Did she like it or hate it?
Honestly, I only had enough patience for the audio. I did not have the heart to watch the video.
It's a mystery.
It was
cliffhanger.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's Ed Sheeran talking a little bit about what inspired him to get healthy in the past year.
The first time I've been like really healthy. I've kind of stopped all the bad habit stuff in my life, but started exercising every day, and we were talking about takeaways earlier, but I was eating like a takeaway every single day, and now I don't eat a takeaway every single day, and it's been it's good.
When I seen you before, and I was like, you do look trimmer.
Thank you. Yeah, it happened kind of pretty much as soon as tour ended. It just happened, and because I wasn't having chicken wings and 2 bottles of wine a night.
I gotta tell you, Ed, I love doing some takeaway.
Oh, takeaway is fun.
Takeaway.
I'm gonna do takeaway today.
Chicken wings and 2 bottles of wine, by the way, sounds awesome.
Something about when the food's on its way, I do get this little kid excitement in my stomach.
Yeah.
I love the idea of food coming to my house.
And everybody was talking about that Friends reunion. Are you curious, like I was, though, how much did each of them get paid just for that reunion special?
Can we try to guess?
Yes.
Okay, is it 7 figures a piece?
Yeah.
I'll go 1.5 mil a piece.
You're low balls.
I'll go 2.5.
Kevin, ding!
I got it?
You got it.
What?
Something tells me you read the story.
It's amazing.
That's how you make the game end quick.
2.5 they got for that crap?
2.5 a piece for that reunion special.
Yeah, and what's kind of interesting is just even comparing what they got during the first season they did the show. $540,000 for the entire first season is what they made. And they made so much more than that in just one night.
$2.5 million. Would you do a full-on interview for 2 hours naked for that kind of money?
Yeah.
You're on stage, you stand up, you're talking to an audience. For 2.5, you could do that naked?
Absolutely.
I could too. I don't care if you make fun.
I'm going to apologize for what y'all about to see, but I got a cash grab here.
2.5 is so much money.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All righty. Are you ready for a world record Wednesday? I know I am. Yeah. Yay. We got Jaber is going to be trying quite a feat today. Has to do with eating Jell-O with chopsticks.
The Jell-O I'm not worried about.
It's the chopsticks.
You should be. I made it.
All right, well, I guess it's crustacean Jell-O.
I'm just kidding.
Put hair in it.
Crawfish juice Jell-O.
That would have been... You missed opportunity.
Crawfish Jell-O. Damn it.
All right, we'll see World Record Wednesday. You can watch on KVJ TV coming up next.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eye. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away.
World Record Wednesday. We're going to see how Jaybird can do at this attempt for eating Jell-O with chopsticks.
So the Jell-O I'm confident with. Virginia, you're great with chopsticks. Do you have any pointers that I can use or do for when I attempt this?
Yes. Okay, so first thing you got to do is get different hands.
That's step one.
You got hamburger hands, dude. You're going to fail miserably.
First of all, don't call me dude. I don't like it. Second of all, can you help me out here?
I don't know if I can.
I'm not good at the chopstick part. I was doing a little practicing last night.
Yeah.
I didn't have any Jell-O. I just had some chopsticks I left at home.
Okay.
And they were thinner too. These are Tequesta chopsticks, very fancy.
They're fatties, but they're wood. They're fat wood, and that's going to be easier and better. I had some other ones that were metal, and I thought, the Jell-O's going to slide off at ease too easy.
Now, can I spear and eat?
I think any way you want
However
to,
you
but
can
I
get-
don't know how that.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
However
I think
you
I got
can
this,
do it.
Kevin.
Okay. There are two variables here. It's time and it's the amount of Jell-O. How much Jell-O do you have?
3.2 ounces.
You got 3.2 ounces.
That's the record.
Yep.
Okay.
We measured it on Denny's scale.
Okay, so that's
look-
exactly 3.2 ounces.
I got it on Kevin or on
Kevcam?
Kevin Cameron. No, I've got it on
What?
KVG.
What?
KVG. KVG.
What?
KVJ TV. Oh my god.
Are you drinking again on the show?
No, I wish.
If you drink without me and don't tell me and don't share, you're in trouble.
Okay, so we're going to see if you can accomplish this, eating just 3 ounces in a minute. Okay.
Okay, predictions?
Let me see
Jell-O
him.
will be
Hold
everywhere.
up to the camera again one more time. Want to get a good look at it? Okay. All right.
And it's orange. It's my. I love orange.
You requested orange.
It gets me going.
Gets me going?
Gets me going.
Okay.
Maybe you should stop focusing on talking. Just focus on the Jell-O.
So insulting.
Yeah.
So insulting. Right before a challenge.
You're struggling.
Okay, so he's got basically, if you're looking in a paper coffee cup, it is about maybe a third full. That's how much Jell-O that is.
A
Trying to
little
put
less,
an
yeah,
idea,
yeah,
probably a little
yeah.
less. Okay, so we'll put a minute on here. I think you could eat half of that. That would be an ounce and a half. Virginia, what do you think he's going to do?
Oh my, there's going to be a lot of spillage. He's going to end up having to get some of it off the table, and that's not going to work.
I mean, we don't have to ask her a full-on opinion.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We know what she's going to say.
No, I think he'll fall short of the goal.
You think he'll fall short of eating half of that?
Definitely.
So half is KVJ respectable.
Half
or,
is KVJ respectable.
Or KVG respectable.
KVG respectable.
Is the bit even respectable?
All right. Now you're just getting hurtful. Come on. You know how much this means to me.
Okay, if you'd like to see Jaybird trying to eat Jell-O with chopsticks, it's on KVG TV right now.
Kevin, we're losing numbers at a rapid pace.
Yes. Run to YouTube.
The sad thing is this is all he's got.
All right. No, I
just
don't. I have a
nonstop,
very
huh?
annoying friend, too, that likes to come over unannounced.
You love my company.
Crashing your weekends, huh?
Yes.
Okay, you ready to go here?
Nope.
All right. Perfect.
All right.
On your.
Let me just get that Pennington grip.
Okay, do you have a strategy with holding the chopsticks? Let me see how you got
I
that
do.
there.
I
Okay.
have the I
Okay.
kind of call it the railroad technique.
You're kind of putting both of them together and you're just
Yes.
going to kind of spoon that up.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
All
Okay,
right.
let's do this thing.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, on your mark, get set, and go. We're going for the world record for eating Jell-O with chopsticks.
He's getting little tiny pieces in there. I mean, they're small.
Yeah, he's kind of trying to grip it a little bit, but he's kind of scooping it up in. And yeah, it doesn't look like he's getting a lot up into his mouth. He's only 15 seconds in, though. He's got a long way to go.
How much time total does he have?
He's got 40 seconds left on the clock right now. He got a nice big glob of it right there. Okay, so he's still going for it, but a little dinky pieces is what he's able to get so far with the chopsticks. He's halfway done in time.
The pieces, they describe them as dinky ones.
Dinky ones, yes. A website he belongs to. Okay, he scooped a bunch in, but half of that Jell-O fell back out of his mouth and back into the cup. He's down to his last
Sucking
15
Jell-O.
seconds. He's got the cup tilted, and he's now he just coughed and choked on it and spit it all up. What he had there, he's at 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and...
How embarrassing.
Whoa, wow. You could say he choked.
I mean, that was awful.
Oh, he's crying. He's got tears.
Can we at least look what I did? It's almost gone.
Let me see.
Look at that.
Yeah, you got a ton of it's gone.
Joke my ass. I got half of that, bruh.
Of 3, it was what, 3.2 ounces is what you had in there?
That's a KVJ win. That's over half.
Yeah,
it does look like over half.
Over half.
Can you stop insulting me and at least look in the cup?
But in true KVJ fashion, we do have an update here.
There's some on the counter, Kevin.
There's a hair of hair.
Okay. Not enough. I mean, it looks like what you would say he probably ate a good 2 ounces of Jello. Would you say?
Take a break from the bad guy wrestling act for about 30 seconds, and let's analyze this. What are people saying now?
Well, just kind of to give you an update, I would say, wouldn't you say about 2 ounces of Jello he ate, Virginia?
Maybe just shy, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, just shy. Just upon further reflection here on the Guinness World Record for the most Jello eaten with chopsticks in 1 minute, the record was set in 2017. It's 716 grams of Jello, which breaks down to just over 25 ounces.
So your math was wrong, you big dummy?
I sent it to Kevin. All of our maths are wrong. It's not nice to call people dumb either, especially when you're the one that's
Well, it
dumb
seemed,
too.
after seeing how much, I'm like, boy, that seems very, very doable.
It's a very small amount.
Yes.
Where did the breakdown happen? Where did the confusion go down?
When you try to do math.
You got a lot of balls, lady. You, of all people, I will beat you any day in a math test of any sort. Give me the word problem.
So probably technically you're actually about 23 ounces away from the world record, not 1. So I'm not sure that's respectable on any level.
I'm over here arguing about nothing at this point. This argument means nothing.
If y'all want to get a good laugh today, go to KVG TV and watch that whole thing go down.
Yeah, and if you want to cry and feel frustrated, we have 3 dirts today.
People are now just debating what the G should stand for, and the top vote getter is Grayson.
Grayson. Oh, man. I gotta change this segment around. Next week we're winning. Next week I legit have a shot of it.
Okay.
It's the most zips up and down in a minute.
Of your zipper on your pants?
Of your zipper on your pants. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Better have
7,
that thing
8.
oiled.
Oh, it's gonna be real oiled.
Okay.
Oiled just right.
Do you need a good grip for that?
I do. I got that whack.
You got that weak ass grip.
Look, I'm an athlete with injuries.
Can a guy with a weak ass grip break a world record for zipping?
This is the most unimpressive records anyone ever attempted.
That's why we love it. That's why it works for KVG.
I'm changing my name to Greg.
It's a great idea.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2021 vehicles, all price thousands below retail right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. We're still seeing slowdowns this morning following an earlier accident on 95 southbound at Pembroke Road. Look for those delays starting at Griffin Road. Plus, we have a crash on Broward Boulevard. This one is westbound at 11th Avenue. All lanes blocked in the area. You're going to need to seek an alternate route through there this morning. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Massage therapists at Massage Envy love what they do. So will you. A one-of-a-kind massage for the one and only you. Schedule your customized massage today and keep your body working.
Mornings just got brighter at Wawa. Blueberry Cobbler Coffee is back for your perfect summer cup. Stop in, order ahead, or get it delivered with the Wawa app today. Gotta have a Wawa.
Let me crack this baby right now. Oh, yeah. I'm getting into my squeezed.com juice. I love this one. This one is squeeze number 4, and it's got that jicama and turmeric. That stuff is for anti-inflammation.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They add stuff to your juice that makes it even healthier than the vegetables and the fruit they put in the juice at squeezed.com.
It's power packed with good stuff, even if it's not about weight loss, which for me, it's really not anymore. It's just about health and nutrition. I want the vitamins and nutrients you can get from a squeezed juice and everything else that they put in it as well to keep me healthy. You have radiant skin. You just have more energy. You just overall look and feel better.
For me, it's always about weight loss because I go up and down like Oprah. So if you want to lose the weight, squeezed.com is the way to do it. I'm telling you, I lost 9 pounds in 5.5 days. Squeezed.com juice cleanses.
America, we heard you loud and clear. You asked for better beef. That's why Walmart chose me, Bob McLaren, to provide their beef. You see, my family has been raising some of the best Black Angus in America for 5 generations. Hear that? That's the sound of all natural, no added hormones. So if you're grilling this weekend, make sure you get down to Walmart. Introducing McLaren Farms, only at Walmart.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy ant. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett at bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett. It's time to hang loose with Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Our refreshing watermelon mojito smoothie is back, and our new mango berry Cosmo smoothie will have you ready to chill this summer. Plus, we're taking classic dias up a notch. Try our new barbecue shrimp, jerk chicken, or BLT quesadillas today. Go ahead, kick back this summer with our new refreshing summer smoothies and full-side quesadillas. Get them delivered wherever you're hanging. Only at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. You're on Tropic Time now.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. I just bought a home, and you know me, I don't like dealing with all of the adult stuff. That's why I loved dealing with Ideal Lending Solutions. Wilson and the whole team made it so easy for a guy like me. I got Wilson in here. Wilson, how's it going?
I'm so glad you love your new house, Jay Bird. Yeah, at Ideal Lending, we try to make things easy. We look at your income, your credit history, the amount of funds that you have available, and we actually try to get you fully underwritten even before you start searching for properties now in today's hot market.
Underwritten, underwriting, what is all this about?
Well, it actually helps us make sure that every part of your ability to buy a home is completed before you even sign a contract. In today's hot market, it helps give you a competitive advantage so you can close much faster and make your offer much stronger than anyone else's when looking at today's homes.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I experienced the greatness that is Ideal Lending Solutions.
Give us a shout at 844-99-IDEAL or visit us on the web at affordthedream.com.
Ideal Lending Solutions is an equal housing lender. NMLS 237341, a division of American Financial Network. Florida license MLD 891. Not all applicants will qualify.
Look, staying healthy isn't easy. Watching your diet, hitting the gym, avoiding stress. But a good night's rest helps boost your overall health and wellness. And it couldn't be easier. The new Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed is the only bed that effortlessly adjusts and responds to both of you. The result? You wake up ready for anything. Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. During our Memorial Day sale, save $1,000 on the new Sleep Number 360 Special Edition Smart Bed, Queen, now $17.99, only for a limited time. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Our original gold-rimmed homemade vanilla, the country's gold standard of ice cream flavors since 1969. Its hand-cranked taste takes you back to simpler times. That's why we put the word home right on the carton.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell ice cream at all Walgreens.
Hey, what's going on? It's Virginia. Come join me and the entire KVJ show this Saturday. You got to come out. It's the Cajun Crawfish Music Festival, downtown Abacoa, this Saturday, presented by Schumacher Automotive Group. It's food, fun, and free admission. Live music all day from the Porch Dogs, the Rockin' Jake Band, and Grammy-nominated Dwayne Dupsy and the Zydeco Hellraisers. Visit the Voodoo Bayou cooking demos, grab some delicious Lagunitas and White Claw, and we'll see you out there this Saturday at the downtown Abacoa Amphitheater for the Cajun Crawfish and Music Festival. The Aquaplastic Surgery Center, they specialize in helping you look and feel your absolute best. I love the team. Dr. Rankin leads the show over there, but everybody's on the same page. It's like a little family. They care, they listen, and they want you to have beautiful results. Go online, aquaplasticsurgery.com. Go read what the patients are saying about their surgical experience. They love Dr. Rankin, they love Dr. Dev, and they love Dr. Bauermeister because these surgeons give beautiful results. It's so easy when you break it down. They are the most amazing results. Go look at the pictures. Seriously, read the reviews. See the before and afters. aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock, all thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
Happy Wednesday, sunshines, waking up to temperatures in the low to mid 70s, some morning coastal rainfall for the morning commute. This afternoon, highs in the mid to upper 80s, partly sunny skies towards the coast with a 40% chance for inland showers and storms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Dairy Queen. Hey, DQ fans! The Girl Scout Thin Mints Blizzard is here. The Girl Scout cookies you love meet Cool Mint and world-famous soft serve, blended together in this chocolatey, minty masterpiece. Grab it today, only at your DQ. Happy tastes good.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Little keyword to Key West. Coming up after 9 a.m. Start punching it in for your chance to get a trip 3 days, 2 nights to the Casa Marina in Key West. Waldorf is your keyword for today. You can take it to the 97.9 WRMF mobile app. You can also just go online to WRMF.com. Go on ahead and put it on in there and then listen up at 5 o'clock today because you could be winning that trip 3 days, 2 nights for 2 at the Casa Marina in Key West.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
We're going to play a round of One Note Name That Tune. Quick little songs here, and you've just got to come up with the title of the song. I know people in the chat room, they'd like to play along as well. Denny's just kind of put all these tunes together for us here. We just write down our answers, and we see who can come up with the most.
So in a way, we're going against each other, but we're also going against the chat room. I see what's going on.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I kind of see what they put later. They're all trying to play along and figure it out.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's a fun game. These are all from the Hot 100, too.
Whoa, Big D.
Whoa.
Okay. Hot 100. One Note Name That Tune. The first part of the song. Got to come up with the correct title of the song.
A little tricky. It's all drums.
Okay. What is that song? Gotta write it down. Okay. Okay, there it is again.
Stop singing.
I'll stop singing when you stop yelling.
Everybody got an answer down?
Got it.
I see Virginia finishing up writing.
Pencil's down, dog.
All right, pencil's down.
My brain broke. I wrote nothing.
We'll start with Kevin. We Are Young is correct by Fun.
Okay.
Virginia.
Nothing.
Bird.
We Are Old by the KVJ show.
By the KVG show.
You're right. I put Tonight. Tonight.
I mean, you're so close.
Okay.
Tonight,
we are old.
so KVG show.
Where's Grayson?
Oh, it's great.
It's Greg. Get it?
I like Gibby. Can you be Gibby?
It's true. It's too confusing.
So I got a Gaby. Okay, here we go. Song number 2. One note, name that tune.
I have to throw one in for everyone.
Now you're delving into Bird's playlist.
I figured
It's
you
a
would get
depressing song, so you know he gets it.
Okay.
It's a bittersweet song.
Oh, it's a great song. I love singing it.
I love it. I watched the music video when I was pulling this.
Just because you listen to depression music doesn't mean you're sad. You just like the song.
All right.
We'll start with
It also
Bird.
makes you very defensive.
It makes you angry and combative with your coworkers, too.
All right, Virginia, what did you write?
You were meant for me.
That is correct. Bird, I see you were meant for me as
Boom.
well.
Okay.
Oh, you were meant for me from the Ralston.
That's right in Walt Rawson's wheelhouse.
Okay.
I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. I break the yolks and make a smiley face.
I make the pancakes and the smiley face.
Put on your PJs and hop
Hop
in the bed.
I'm so
I have a life, but I feel mostly dead. I tell myself it'll be all right. Sorry, Kevin.
Got big fans of Jewel in here.
Yeah.
That song is the jam.
Okay. Here's song number 3. One note, name that tune. Bring it. Okay.
All right.
Bring it.
We got this.
Bring it. Some songs are tricky because they have some words in the beginning. Yeah, I kind of debate whether to include them.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
The spelling count?
Spelling doesn't count on this one. It's a little tricky. Damn it. Are you going for spelling?
Yes.
Should it be that strict?
Yes. Because I know it'll eliminate the bird.
Whatever. Like, she's smarter. Like, she's a brainiac over. Everyone knows you're dumb.
Yeah, I'm just not the dumbest.
Whatever.
I'm dumb. I fully admit I'm dumb.
You're dumb.
You're the dumbest.
Now you're just getting mean. And this is what she does. Like, I hate being mean to people, but then she gets on me on the air, and I take it, and I go, well, I should probably defend myself because I look like a little bitch.
Right.
Yeah,
And
you're
then-
dumb too, Virginia. I'm so angry.
Then you get upset. And
You're
then a fight
thinking-
erupts.
You're thinking too much.
All right, we'll start with Bird on this one.
What's that? What are you doing?
When I name that tune.
Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.
Yes, you got it. That is the correct spelling and everything. Let's see, Kevin, you get that one as well. Getting jiggy with it. Virginia.
Getting jiggy with it.
Yes.
Wit.
With it.
There's no H on the with.
It's that Big Willie style.
Big Willie style's all in it. Getting jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy with it.
Okay. All right. We got pretty good scores here. We got 3. Bird and Virginia got 2. Song number 4. One note, name that tune.
I got this.
I put one in for everyone.
I got this. It's everything I stand for.
Okay.
That's funny.
This song.
Oh, it's my entrance music when I'm
Oh,
coming
yeah.
into the brunch.
Yeah, we got a big old
Look out.
swagger.
Y'all better pop the corks on them
Yep.
champagnes.
We'll start with Kevin on this one.
All right. Crazy love.
Crazy Love.
That is not correct.
That is incorrect.
Ralston's been cut. Oh,
Damn.
dang.
Virginia.
It's crazy in love.
That is correct.
Crazy in love.
In love.
Right.
Jeez.
Tricky title.
Okay, it's all tied up here into the final song then.
The summer of Rig just got a little colder.
Oh.
All right.
It's a cold front, Kevin.
Cold front.
All right. Final tune here, song 5.
What?
It's tricky.
Wait.
Is it too tricky?
Kevin.
Oh, damn.
I don't practice.
No
I don't
singing,
got
Bird.
no crystal balls.
Oh, okay.
It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one.
All right.
We'll start with Bird, who's finishing writing right now.
Love in the light. Love in the light. Is that one song? Love in the light.
Incorrect. Not loving the light. Kevin, you got anything?
I wrote say hello.
Incorrect. I might have made this one too hard. Virginia?
She got nothing. I got nothing, but loving an elevator?
Incorrect.
Hey, slow it down. What do you want from me?
Adam Lambert.
Yeah, dude, that's way too hard.
That's way hard.
Too hard?
That was tricky.
All right, I apologize.
Okay, and we end with a tie.
Everybody tied.
Oh, boo. This ain't soccer.
Damn.
I had no idea. That one would throw everyone off.
Okay.
Can you do one with your mouth?
Yeah, we can't be in a tie.
Don't think we have any other options, Virginia. There's nothing else ready.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy in love, not crazy
yeah.
love.
That one word.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
going to take that one home.
You should. It's embarrassing.
Yes. Humiliating. All right. Coming up here, we got some whacked out news for you, including an interesting story I'm going to pull out and let you know what one private school decided to teach their first graders in a video. Very adult in the content. A little too much, too young. I'll play. You can decide. Coming up next on the KVJ Show.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I could take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. I believe that you're for me. I feel it in our energy. I see it's written in the stars. We can go wherever, so let's do it now or never, baby. Nothing's ever too far. Glitter in the sky, glitter in our eyes, shining just the way we are. I feel like we're forever every time we get together, but whatever, let's get lost on Mars. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket, watch it blast off. And I'm feeling so electric, dance my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket, watch it blast off. And I'm feeling so electric, dance my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Okay, do you think this is a little too much, too young? You know, private schools are a big deal here in South Florida. And I hear basically the only thing that is better than a good South Florida private school is maybe a New York City private school.
Oh, that sounds really expensive.
Yeah. They typically are. I mean, a good private school, who knows? It's got varying prices here in South Florida. Some can go upwards in the mid-20s, mid-30s. In New York City, you can expect to pay $50,000 for your private school there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So there is this video series. It's cartoons. And one teacher at the Dalton School in New York City showed first graders this cartoon, and parents are a little upset.
Hey, how come my penis gets big sometimes and points up in the air? Sometimes I touch my penis because it feels good.
Well, if private parts are so special, why do you cover them up? Because they are private, silly.
So the video was very frank about the joys of touching your privates.
Oh, it was frank, all right. Frank and beans.
I mean, look, they're not lying.
But also kind of goes into a little bit more detailed explanation about the pleasure and what you can do to completion.
If I'm 7 years old, I'm like, I can't wait to go home.
Yeah.
You're probably
Let's ride
6.
this pony.
You're probably 6 if you're watching this video. Now, the amazing thing, that isn't really what upset parents the most with what this teacher was doing at the Dalton School in New York City. The students are also reportedly being taught to not let their parents or grandparents touch them without asking for permission first.
Yeah, we've heard some people bring this whole thing up. You got to ask the whole consent thing.
So the New York Post did a story on this to blow the lid off of what the Dalton School was doing. And one mother said, I'm paying $50,000 to these a-holes to tell my kid not to let their grandfather hug her when he sees her.
Yeah, it's...
You know who taught at the Dalton School?
No.
Jeffrey Epstein. That's how he got connected to a lot of these high-powered families and then ended up weaseling his way into a lot of the Manhattan elite circles was from rich kids' parents that he met at the Dalton School.
Does Jeffrey Epstein have anything to do with the fact that they're teaching consent to all these children there now?
Oh, no. Epstein hates consent.
And could that cartoon voice be any creepier and pervy?
Oh,
they're trying to make it innocent, but it makes it so dirty.
Yeah, they covered boy and girl parts and all that stuff too, but I figured that would give you enough.
Okay, there's more.
There's more. It's a whole video series. Amaze is the name of it, A-M-A-Z-E. And maybe you feel like first grade is an appropriate age to start teaching kids about self-pleasure.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope that's your parents' job. I don't want my... Yeah, I wouldn't. I would walk in and go, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, so I guess that's the question. Too much, too soon. You've got a kid who's about that age, Virginia. Would you be okay if this video series is being shown to Rocco?
I agree with the bird. Let parents at home tell Rocco what to do with his penis.
And the other thing, too, is some parents aren't going to like the whole, you got to ask for a hug with the grandpa and all. That for a lot of families, that's not natural. They know about, just... Hey, there's grandpa, let me hug him. I get that there's other situations where you want to address that are terrible situations, but for a lot of people, that's not going to fly with them.
Yeah, according to the story, that was actually what the parents were more upset about than the actual talking about the soft pleasure with the kids. So, interesting stuff.
I remember in 7th grade, they were talking to us about herpes and showing us all kind of pictures. And at 7th grade, that weirded me out. I'm like, I don't want to...
I'm okay with sex ed at 7th grade, but I'm not okay with teaching my first grader how to masturbate.
And I 110% agree with you. I'm just saying, at 7th grade, even talking about things, I'm like, can my parents tell me about this?
So there you go. Some people in the chat room saying private part school is basically what they had in New York City. So interesting consent video called Amaze.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, in Florida, we got the Stand Your Ground law that is out there. If you feel threatened, you have the right to protect yourself, if you're in your home or your vehicle. So it's an interesting case that 43-year-old PJ Elijah Patterson is using the Stand Your Ground excuse for why he killed an iguana. This happened all the way back on September 2nd, and this guy PJ is 6'3", 165 pounds. He said he was in fear for his life that this 3-foot green iguana was going to take him out. Now, they had this horrific encounter in Lake Worth Beach that was actually on video. Patterson saying the iguana savagely bit his arm, sending him to the hospital for 22 staples to close the wound, calling it a wild beast. He said the invasive reptile is thought to be the first time that anybody's pursued a stand your ground against a deadly confrontation with an iguana, and it is going through the court system. But as the court looked at it, authorities are accusing Patterson of being the one who's the aggressor, saying that he savagely beat, tormented, tortured, and killed the iguana in a half-hour attack that was caught on this surveillance video.
Oh, boy.
The prosecutor says the video is proof that at no time was the iguana posing any real threat. Now, in Florida, you can kill an iguana, but you have to do it humanely.
Okay, so if they have him on video being a savage and being cruel and taking how many minutes? 23 minutes to kill the thing?
It was like a 30-minute video, yeah.
Yeah, this guy may need to be in trouble because he might have tortured this animal and drew it out, and that's not cool.
A judge now ruled that Patterson isn't entitled to use stand your ground immunity and is going to face animal cruelty charges, which could lead to 5 years in prison.
Wow.
So there you go. Well, this seems to make some sense. You've heard about a lot of these states offering up different rewards if their citizens get the vaccine. I know in Ohio, they successfully did a lottery where you could win $1 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they gave away the prize already?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Dang.
Gave away $1 million to one person who got vaccinated. And now their neighboring state, West Virginia, they are doing the same thing. Prizes for West Virginians who get vaccinated. Here's what you could get.
On Father's Day, we're also going to give away 2 brand new custom outfitted trucks. We're going to give 5 custom hunting rifles and 5 custom hunting shotguns away. And also on Father's Day, we're going to make one of you a millionaire.
Wow.
Is it me? Wow.
Or does that guy
Yeah.
sound like he's doing a bad impersonation of Bill Clinton?
That's the West Virginia accent. It's very unique to that state.
If your state is lacking behind the national average, which Florida is,
Yeah.
in getting people vaccinated, and you want to stimulate them, West Virginia knows guns and trucks will get it done.
They do. Yeah, absolutely. If you had to say the 2 most important things, God might be one, but then guns and trucks is right up there.
Any order, it could change.
Yeah.
God, trucks, guns.
That's pretty much it. They know the way to their citizens' hearts. There's a guy in northern Wisconsin that got into a high-speed chase yesterday and tried to outrun the cops by driving through a field, but he had to stop when he encountered a massive wall of cows.
Oh, my.
Luckily, no cows or people were hurt. The guy got arrested, but yeah, well, that'll kind of stop you in your tracks.
Cow roadblock.
Mm-hmm. Another crazy video. Did you see the viral video of the teenager pushing the brown bear off her backyard wall?
Yes. I mean, the balls on that person.
These bears are getting crazy, man.
Yeah, the bear was up on the wall, and her dogs got out there and were kind of barking at the bear. The bear swooped one of the dogs up, and the teen came over and, like, just an unbelievable push at this big old bear off the wall, and then gathered the dogs up and took off back inside. The bear got back up on the wall, but that's where the video ends. It's very impressive, though.
Yeah, just the fact that you would go and try to confront the bear.
They didn't show part 2 of all the other bears laughing at that bear because that bear was so embarrassed.
And then he goes back and eats that girl.
It was a skinny teen. Yeah, skinny teen took you out? Dog. Well, they say experts are worried that the price of meat might go up after a major cyber attack on the world's largest meat processing company.
Man, these cyber attacks are crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think getting how much money they're making, it's not even going to be close to the end of it. We're going to probably have all kinds of disruptions.
So what exactly will they do? They'll shut everything down to where they can't
I think
do anything?
They shut down all their production or their plant or their, computers that help them process and get the meat out there to people.
It's like someone hacking us, shutting everything down. You go to turn on the microphone and it won't come on.
It's happened to radio stations. They've done that. They've taken all the music and commercials and everything else, and they take over the control of it, and they say, pay us the ransom.
We wouldn't know if we got hacked because we have such crappy equipment. So, is it just the equipment or did we get hacked?
Let's tell them y'all can take the music.
Give them the
we
passwords.
Good. We good.
Yeah, can you just shut down the music?
We can do a show with no music. We've done it before.
Oh, yeah. Remember the music went out, the computers?
Yeah.
There's a teenager in California that, I had that story already. A high school in Scranton, Pennsylvania had to be evacuated yesterday after a bobcat got in the building.
A bobcat?
Yeah. Or at least they thought it was a bobcat, but it turned out it was just a house cat that had been missing for 3 months. It's been a big house cat.
Okay. Totally different attitude usually, too.
Mm-hmm. There's a 28-year-old woman in Vancouver, British Columbia that got busted for drunk driving on Saturday and had to call somebody to pick her up. Then her twin sister showed up in another car and was even drunker, so she also got a DUI. Okay.
Don't call your drunk sister to pick you up from your DUI arrest.
Not a good idea. Not a good idea. And boy, this turned around to bite these guys in the butt fast. There were a group of boaters that were out on a lake in Washington on Memorial Day, and they were taunting another group that was flying a gay pride flag.
I saw this on TikTok. They were flipping them off. It was a boat, like a speedboat looking boat, and they were flipping off the boat of the gay people with the gay pride flag.
Now, this was just because they were gay? There's nothing before this had happened?
I don't know about that. They were doing like circles around them and like really being mean to them.
Yeah, and then the first group's boat caught on fire, and then the people that were taunting them had to rescue them.
Yeah, the mean people that were flipping off the gay people, their boat caught on fire and sank. And all of them were in the water.
And then they helped them.
And the gay people rescued them.
Which is awesome, because, you should help people when they're drowning.
To me, hopefully that's the ultimate lesson to you in life. On 1, not being a jerk, and 2, being kind.
And karma, it'll get you quick.
Yeah, what a powerful lesson, though, too, that they came and rescued him and didn't just let him go.
You're right.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is a Disney TikTok hack on how to get a free shirt, and all you have to do is the one you wear to the park. You got to show some underboob, at least according to Amanda DeMeo. She is on TikTok and had this hack for you.
Okay, guys, new Disney hack. If you're wearing a shirt that shows a little underboob, they'll write you a ticket when you first enter Magic Kingdom, so you can get a free shirt at the nearest gift shop. I just got a $75 t-shirt just because I was wearing a shirt that was exposing my underboob a little bit. So, yeah, if you want free Disney shirts, that's the hack.
Okay.
That's genius.
I'm sure Disney loves it. Oh, Disney's going to hear that. They're going to come back this. You think Disney's going to take that? Hell no.
Disney going to wind up losing money.
No, that mouse is not going to take that.
No, you're not going to hack Disney. Coming up here in a couple minutes, got an email. Somebody asking the question if they should warn their new coworkers about their PMS. Apparently it's pretty bad and they can be bitchy once a month. Should she say something in advance or just let it go? We'll discuss next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. We're still seeing slowdowns this morning following an earlier accident on 95 southbound to Pembroke Road. Look for those delays starting at Griffin Road. Plus, we have a crash on Broward Boulevard. This one is westbound at 11th Avenue. All lanes blocked in the area. You're going to need to seek an alternate route through there this morning. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Massage Envy is hiring massage therapists. Enjoy consistent clientele and do more of what you love. Visit massageenvy.com/careers for opportunities nearest you.
Switching your motorcycle insurance to Geico is both easy and could save you hundreds. It's the best of both worlds. Like a motorcycle helmet that makes your hair smell incredible. A smellment.
Your hair smells like vanilla and lightning.
I can't take credit. It's the smellment.
Geico Motorcycle. It's easy savings. The best of both worlds.
I just finished my squeezed juice, my little breakfast juice. It's got the ginger, the carrot, the turmeric, the jicama. It's delicious, and it's a great way to drop a few pounds. Do a juice cleanse today and feel better and skinnier by the weekend. I love that. Order by 1 o'clock, get it by 9. Squeeze.com is amazing.
It jumpstarts the weight loss. Your body just starts catching up with digestion. The weight just starts flying off. You feel lighter. The clothes are going to start fitting. You feel better about yourself and have more confidence too.
And you can do it. I know a lot of people didn't think they could at the beginning of their juice cleanse. And then at the end, they felt so accomplished, so slender, and so impressed with themselves. Go online today. Read all about it. Squeezed.com juice cleanses.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 10, you have a right to safety. Many businesses have a duty to keep their property safe from violence. This applies to apartments, shopping centers, and other businesses. They may have to provide appropriate lighting, secure windows, gates, as well as on-site security. At Rubenstein Law, we offer a free evaluation of your case if you or a loved one have been assaulted. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
We are compassionate. We are community. We are your neighbors. We are always innovating. We are dedicated to making South Florida healthier. We are healthcare that cares. We are Baptist Health. To learn more about Boca Raton Regional Hospital and Bethesda Hospital East and West, visit baptisthealth.net/Palm Beach County.
Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett man, I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free Healthy Home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett. How's it going, everyone? This is producer Dennis from the KVJ Show, and man, oh man, I got into some McLaren Farms steaks that I got from Walmart. That's right, I got some of the best tasting steaks I've ever had at Walmart. Now, I know when you think Walmart, you don't think delicious steaks, but they paired up with McLaren Farms to provide America with some of the best Black Angus beef they could find. And McLaren Farms has USDA choice Black Angus beef, all natural with no added hormones. And you can only find them at Walmart. So when you go in this week, just to do your regular shopping, make sure you stop by and check out the new McLaren Farms steaks from Walmart. They are delicious, and if you're having a grill out, they are the best and juiciest steaks you can find. So check them out, McLaren Farms, USDA, choice Black Angus beef, all natural with no added hormones. Make it a one-stop shop at Walmart.
Palm Beach County's best-kept secret, the Red Light Palm Beach, presents Uncorked Thursdays. Enjoy 50% off all bottles of wine and 20% off select tapas. Red Light Palm Beach features a speakeasy ambiance with a prohibition-style bar, an intimate atmosphere, the best fine dining in the area, and live jazz and blues. Make sure to take advantage of Uncorked Thursdays at Red Light Palm Beach and experience the best speakeasy in town. Reservations are required, so to gain entry, go to redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
All right, Albert, you've been working in the lab for a few years now trying to make Cumberland Farms Farmhouse Blend coffee even better. Any results?
Boss, we finally concluded that Farmhouse Blend coffee is so good it can't be improved.
I agree. I've never tasted any coffee that can match the delicious rich flavor of Cumberland Farms coffee.
Well, we did come up with one thing, boss, that would make it perfect. We can make Cumberland Farms coffee free every Friday in June.
Good idea, Albert. I like it.
Free Coffee Fridays at Cumberland Farms are back every Friday in June. Have a cup on us. Limit 1 per customer.
I get amazing meals delivered right to my door. Convenient. Also affordable at $7 a pop. They're healthy because I do the keto menu, and they are delicious. No hormones, no GMOs, and they're all natural. Stuff I got to look forward to this week, some keto chili. I've got some cheesy pulled chicken, keto chicken pizza, and some pork medallions with roasted cauliflower. You can have it delivered too. And if you're a first-time customer, use the code KVJ10 to get 10% off. Just go to idealnutritionnow.com. That's idealnutritionnow.com.
Start your morning fresh with Wendy's $3 Classic Breakfast Deal. Choose between a Classic Sausage, Egg, and Cheese or Classic Bacon, Egg, and Cheese. Then pair that breakfast sandwich with a small seasoned potatoes for just $3. So ditch the pre-made and start your day with made to order. Choose Wendy's and start fresh with a $3 classic breakfast deal. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
Limited time only during breakfast hours. U.S. price and participation may vary. No substitutions.
For the ones who get going when the going gets tough. And the ones who know we're tougher together. For the Pathfinders breaking new ground. Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry, as well as fast access to experts and 24/7 customer support. Because we know you have people depending on you. So you can always depend on us. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
At Off Lease Only, they've got the best selection, the best price, the most fresh inventory with no hassling and no negotiating. It's upfront pricing at Off Lease Only with no hidden fees. You're going to love the selection. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. Don't pay more. Shop thousands of vehicles right now at Off Lease Only. Save big bucks and love your car. Go online today and find the car of your dreams. OffLeaseOnly.com.
I'm Dr. Baker, an ER physician. If you're having leg pain, swelling, or redness, but haven't talked to your doctor yet, don't wait. This could be deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to your lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing and be deadly. Your symptoms could mean something serious, so don't wait. Talk to a doctor right away, by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Hey everybody, Jay Farner here, CEO of Rocket Mortgage and Rocket Companies. Last year we saw historically low mortgage interest rates. In fact, over 1 million homeowners took advantage of refinancing or buying a new home with Rocket Mortgage. What you may not know is that interest rates are already starting to increase again, and it's likely that trend is only going to continue. Our team of experts is standing by to help you save before rates go up. With an official mortgage review from Rocket Mortgage, you'll see just how much money you could save by making a move right now. Don't look back over these next few weeks and wish that you had taken action. You could save hundreds on your mortgage payments or pay off your home loan earlier than planned. You could even take cash out of your home to pay off high-interest debt, complete home repairs, or bulk up on an emergency fund. When you want to secure a low rate, Rocket can. Call 833-8ROCKET or visit rocketmortgage.com.
Rocket. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states and MLSConsumerAccess.org number 3030.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on motorcycle insurance.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2021 vehicles. All priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
Okay, so you got a really bad case of PMS. You get it every month. Do you warn your new coworkers about it? That's what Kathy is asking. She said, I get irrational, horrific, embarrassing PMS, and I tend to be a complete nightmare for a week and a half. The staff at my old job, I was there for 15 years, knew all about it, and they would be good sports and steer well clear of me. I recently started a new job in an office with a fresh bunch of people, and I know they think I'm being a bit of a lunatic. Should I tell them about it and risk looking like a basket case, or just keep to myself and keep my head down to ride it out?
I think you should keep to yourself and keep your head down to ride it out. Don't be setting off alarms when there's not necessarily a fire yet.
Because here's what's going to happen. Anytime something goes wrong, they're going to use it against you, even if you're not acting crazy. You can't.
Yeah.
You got to keep some things to yourself.
Totally.
We're the opposite. We tell everything about ourselves, which is probably too much anyway.
We're stupid.
But if you're working in an office, you got to hold some of those cards closed, baby.
None of your coworkers want to know about your PMS either, especially the dudes. You're just going to make everybody feel weird.
And if you're acting crazy, and because those are your words, people don't want to deal with that in the workplace.
No.
This is a week and a half, I assume, of every month. So at least a quarter of the time that she'll be around her employees, she's going to act like a lunatic, as she said it.
Yeah, you need to chill out and stop telling people that you act crazy, and try not to act crazy too, because a lot of times take a little Midol, go see your doctor. Maybe there's some nutrients and vitamins that you aren't taking that you need to be taking.
Am I dumb as a man to say this? If she's not tried things like meditation to really calm her, now, I've never had PMS before, but is that potentially something that could at least curb some of the craziness?
Absolutely. And you got to try everything. You can't just be like, oh, well, I'm a monster. Deal with it.
That's the worst.
That's the worst. And you're not going to be pleasant for anybody at work or home.
Now, I don't know anything about PMS. I mean, can it get to the point that you will be and act that way? Is it an excuse that's a valid one, or do you need to control? I'm just reading some of the comments from some of the ladies that are in the chat room and what they're saying. They're saying like, they say you can't be a raging bee at work, PMS or not.
That's true.
It's
you
not
got
an
to hold it
excuse.
together. It's
You
not an
can't-
excuse.
You can't be mean to people.
You have to do your job that you've been hired to do, and you have to do it how they expect you to do it. You can't be yelling at everybody and causing a scene.
A lot of people are saying, though, crazy can't be hidden, and this is eventually going to come out.
It's true.
Yeah.
But then you need to look within and get some help.
Well, and Kay, one of the ladies in our chat room said, I know PMS can be terrible, but there are supplements and things you can do and use to curb that it shouldn't be, in a sense, like you have a debilitating disease.
Someone once said, when it comes to these kind of problems, whether it's anxiety issues or even something like that, where you're acting out and there's behavior issues, are you doing everything in your power in your off time to try to fix this?
That's what you need to ask yourself.
And if you're not doing that, if you're not going full gorilla to fix something that's really hindering your life, then you have to look within. It's not going to be easy. None of this crap is easy.
He's right.
Having emotional issues is not easy. It takes work. And if you're not doing the work, you do got to look within.
One text says maybe she should stop blaming her period for being a crappy person.
There's another theory.
That could play a factor.
Who texted that? That's awesome.
Okay.
People don't want to hear about your excuses when you're being miserable.
No.
They just don't.
They don't.
I know that's cold, but that's the way it is.
Yeah. Okay. So any other thoughts on this? You can get us your text, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Also, thanks for all the posts. We got a little digital drama coming up, including Ashley, who gets called out by her ex. He says that she's scamming people with her OnlyFans account. Oh, dang. How's she doing that? Well, I'll find out. Some digital drama coming up next.
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around. And the rumpus and ruckus are comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park. Put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling right. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Ooh-dee-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So ooh-dee-la-dee-do, yeah. Come on, here we go, yeah. Come on.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. And Put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang. Let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
It's kind of interesting, the comments here. We got an email from a woman that she says suffers from irrational, horrific, embarrassing PMS, as she described it in her email. She got new coworkers after leaving the ones behind that understood that she had this condition for the last 15 years. And she's like, should I say something or not? And one text says, women want to be treated equally, but then we want to bring stuff like that out at work. No offense, but no. If it's that severe, you need to see your doctor. She could have endometriosis, but I wouldn't be putting that out there.
I wouldn't either.
Hell no.
It's not a smart move. Go see your doctor. Go see your medical professional and try to get your behavior changed because you're a monster.
It's time to go to the Gynosaurus.
That's a very old gynecologist. Almost instinct. Out and extinct.
One text says, honestly, with PMS, it's more the physical pain that's understandable and not avoidable. You can't fake it, but the mood swings, you sort of have to know you need to be able to at least try and be level-headed, especially if you're going to treat others differently while feeling that way. So.
Yeah, I mean, newsflash, people don't like their heads bitten off. I know, it's weird.
And somebody said if an alcoholic can quit drinking due to the mindset, so can she for her PMS. So maybe it's more in your head, even though you are in some physical pain. Try to do something for that.
I don't think she got the answer she wanted. I don't think she got the...
Don't tell anybody. You have to go fix you and do the work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Susanna said it sounds to me like she's just kind of looking for an excuse.
It does.
It does.
And it is kind of nice. I mean, hey, there are days where like going, hey, I love to have an excuse. If I'm blowing it, maybe I didn't sleep well. Who knows what it is?
Yeah, I know that. Why are you looking at me when you said that?
Everybody loves a good excuse.
Definitely.
Okay, we got some digital drama here today. This one from Ashley getting called out by her ex, claiming that she's scamming people with her OnlyFans account.
What's she doing?
Well, we're going to find out here. We got Bird playing the role of Ashley, Denny's will be Dan, and I will play the role of Greg.
Dudes need to stop hitting on me. It's annoying AF. Do I have easy written on my forehead or something?
Here comes Dan. You're not that hot, but you are that thirsty. Stop making desperate posts.
Someone's butthurt because I broke up with them. Only one who's desperate is you, Dan. And you always got jealous when guys oogled my goodies.
Goodies.
Oogled?
Ogled.
This is the last thing I'll say, and this is the last thing I'll say publicly, and then I'm blocking you.
It's going great.
You rip people off with your OnlyFans account. All the friends need to know what a lowlife you are, and you're a thief.
Wow.
My OnlyFans account is not a scam. You're just mad because you have to pay to see my naked ass these days. Uh-huh. You wish you had all this again, but you blew it because you suck in bed and you suck in life. Now go block me and cry in the corner.
Hey, Ashley, what's the link to your OnlyFans account?
Yeah. Ray, you want this, don't you?
Yeah, I do, Ashley. I'm hard up.
We don't. What was she scamming about? You just call.
I know. What's the scam?
I think he is mad because he's got to pay to see her naked now.
At OnlyFans.
We got to get that KVG OnlyFans going.
Someone emailed me about it. They do it, and they said they think we would be great at it.
Really?
They think they have their whole OnlyFans thing. And they think we all have our own little quirks that would work on an OnlyFans, and it doesn't have to get sexual.
Okay.
She was telling me all about it.
Let's do it.
I'm in.
It's time
Side
to go. huh?
hustle.
It's time to get on that horse.
It's time to get him. It's time to get on.
Okay. Well, in this digital drama post here, Clark thinks his neighbor Sean is stealing power from him. I believe this came from next door. But Clark might actually not have all the details about the situation here. Virginia's going to play the role of Clark, and I will be Sean in this post, and Jaybird is going to play the role of Julie.
Oh, he's a great Julie.
I am.
Okay. Go ahead, Clark.
My neighbor is stealing my power, and I'm about to go beat his ass.
Hey, Clark, it's your neighbor. I heard you want to beat my ass. Well, you know where I live. I'd love to discuss this ass beating you just brought up.
Didn't your mama ever teach you not to steal things from people, especially your neighbor? You're a thief, and I'm calling you out. You don't like it? I don't give an S-bomb.
Only bitch-ass cowards handle beef on social media. Come say it to my face like a man. Don't run your mouth like a little girl on the internet. Quit hiding behind your computer.
Damn.
You're stealing power from my family. You're lucky I'm a chill-ass dude or I'd be beating an ass.
You need to lay off the weed, man. I'm not stealing power from you. Ask your wife. I paid her $100 to use your power.
Calm down, Clark. I said calm down. Sean is right. I forgot to tell you about this. Nobody's stealing anything. I'm at work, and someone told me you're fighting on the internet again. Log off right now, honey, and apologize to Sean.
I want my $100 then. Sorry, Sean.
Okay. I would clear that up.
Great read.
The wife probably is keeping the money and has a side hustle.
I think she's sleeping with... I think she's sleeping with Sean.
Dang.
Maybe she should do OnlyFans too.
That's layered.
That was a great read, y'all. I wanted more.
You want more? Well, send them to us. Do a screenshot. Mail at kvjshow.com. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, an interesting theory. Jaybird and Denny's on different sides of this. What do you think that ladies like more? Reading their porn or watching it? What if 50 Shades of Grey to sit down with a nice book? Would that be better than sitting down with something graphic on YouPorn?
The modern woman, Virginia.
Yeah. We actually...
You know the modern woman, Jaybird.
So what do you got to say? Ladies, love your feedback. And we also have the results, too, of the impromptu Twitter poll we put up earlier this morning coming up. What do the ladies want more? We'll let you know coming up.
The KVJ Show will be right back. 97.9 WRMF.
Hey, Gracie, where are the guys?
They went to lunch.
Without me?
Yeah, because they went to Bud's Chicken and Seafood.
Oh, Buds!
They didn't invite you to Bud's because you embarrassed them.
Oh, but I love going to Buds with the guys.
Okay, look, the lunch bunch has choices. Maybe if you get something you don't like as much.
Okay, like what?
Like chicken fingers.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, fish sandwich.
Oh, Mama!
Buffalo wings.
Yes! What if I sit at a different table?
Or a different universe.
Taste Buds. Taste the difference. Tobacco-free Florida knows how hard it is to quit nicotine, which is why we offer different quit options to choose from for free, like 24/7 quit coaches available over the phone and free 2-week starter kits of quit aids. We're even experimenting with 80s pop music.
I'm giving you up, giving you up, giving you up, I'm letting you never come back to smoke. I'll never come back, never come back to smoke. I'll never come back. I'm giving you up.
Or maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
It's time for summer fun at Rapids Water Park with big rides, slides, and water adventures. The Rapids is now open daily with fun and family thrills. Make a splash in the wave pool, take an exhilarating plunge down your favorite water slide, or just relax and float around the lazy river. With over 42 slides and attractions, there's something fun for everyone. For hours and safety guidelines, visit rapidswaterpark.com.
Rapids, have some fun. Ride the Rapids, everyone.
Breaking up is hard to do. Just when you think you're ready to leave, you talk yourself back into staying. And when it comes to your wireless carrier, you know you should have left a while ago. You're over the big 3 carriers. You deserve better. Xfinity Mobile, the carrier rated #1 in customer satisfaction. Now you can get unlimited with 5G included for just $30 a month when you get 4 lines. $30 for all the flexibility you could ask for on the nation's fastest, most reliable network. That's the kind of relationship you want to be in, where there's give and take. We give you unlimited data for $30. You take it everywhere you go. So break free from the big 3 and switch to Xfinity Mobile to start saving.
Take the savings challenge at xfinitymobile.com/mysavings or visit an Xfinity store to learn how our Switch Squad makes it easy to switch to Xfinity Mobile and Internet together and save hundreds. Savings compared to top 3 carriers. Xfinity Internet required. Reduced speeds at 20 gigabytes per line. Most reliable based on RootMetrics US report. Results vary, not an endorsement.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
Well, every day I'm still doing workouts from the house. I just don't have to drive to a gym. I'm saving myself 50 minutes round trip. And I'm getting really good, solid workouts. Doing a lot of body on body stuff, but I've got some pieces of equipment that really make it a lot easier and better. Dumbbells to me are key. Kettlebells, also very important. Pull-up bars, things like that I love to use. And if you're looking for some more equipment, just go to gymstogo.com, GYMSTOGO.com. Anything from dumbbells to an entire home gym, new or pre-owned, they got for you with the name brand you know from your regular gym. Delivered, set up, and maintained by Busybody Gyms to Go, online at gymstogo.com.
Life hacks. What would life be without them? Like using candle wax to loosen a stuck zipper. Here's another life hack. Now you can get the same high-quality insurance from Allstate, but at a new low rate. With Allstate, you can lower your rates, not your expectations. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
In most states, prices vary based on how you buy. Not available in every state. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Jay Farner here, CEO of Rocket Mortgage and Rocket Companies. Last year, we saw historically low mortgage interest rates. What you may not know is that interest rates are already starting to increase, and it's likely that trend is only going to continue. Our team of experts is standing by to help you save before rates go up. Don't look back and wish that you had taken action. Call 833-8ROCKET or visit rocketmortgage.com.
Rocket. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states and MLSConsumerAccess.org number 3030.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
Music this hour. Sponsored by Dairy Queen. Hey, DQ fans! The Girl Scout Thin Mints Blizzard is here. The Girl Scout cookies you love meet Cool Mint and world-famous soft serve, blended together in this chocolatey, minty masterpiece. Grab it today, only at your DQ. Happy tastes good.
KVJ? Yeah, there's an app for that. Download the 97.9 WRMF app wherever you get apps. Now back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, one thing that Jaybird and Denny's know so well is the modern woman and what gets her going. So when they had a debate and couldn't see eye to eye, Virginia, we were like, whoa, I mean, who knows more?
Well, it's not that we don't see eye to eye. It was a discussion because we were always trying to talk about topics for the show, and we thought it could be a good topic. Does the modern day woman prefer watching porn compared to reading the books? We've always been told that, women, they like to read books and they're more cerebral when it comes to sex and they gotta really warm the oven up. And I don't think that's completely true with the modern day woman. I think a lot more women are watching porn compared to reading it like they did back in the 90s.
First of all, only old men say modern day woman.
Oh, of course, it's the joke. And only old women call it a joke.
Every chick's gonna be different.
Oh,
some bitches like to read, some bitches like to watch videos.
Well, of course, everyone's gonna be different. But what I'm saying is,
you got more video chicks than you did in the past. Sure.
Are there more video now than there is reading the books?
Yeah, I think so.
I think there is. I do.
I guess the question would be the numbers. I think that the percentages are going to be higher, obviously, for women than men. I don't know of any guys that actually read their adult material.
We don't read instructions. We don't read directions. We don't read our porn.
We don't read people. I'm kidding.
But if you look at where ladies themselves stand, what do you prefer, reading or watching your porn? Right now, at about 50 votes in, it's split down the middle, 50-50. Half and half. So neither one of you are technically wrong.
Well, I remember us talking about 50 Shades of Grey when that was all big. And, you know, every report was women, they love to read 50 Shades of Grey way more than they love watching porn. I don't think that's true for a lot of women. I think that's, again, media telling us how to think.
The one thing, and I'm just using my wife, my own personal experience, watching her. She seems to like a TV show or movie that has romance and relationship around the sex. There's a little bit more of a plot.
She turns off the sex part.
Well, she'll watch it, but I do notice, like, if a show comes on and they get right at it and then it's like hit it and quit it, she doesn't seem to like that. But she doesn't mind it, and I think she's really into it when there is emotions that are tied to the sex that happens on the screen. It seems to be a different experience for her. And I'm wondering if you're talking about reading it, you get more of that experience leading up to it than if you're maybe just watching a quicker video.
Well, the thing about porn is there are videos now where it does have your lead up. You can, there's legit, they're called porn for women because it's got a little bit more of a storyline to it.
Okay, maybe we can trick her. Yeah. Let's trick her into watching it.
I will say our chat room is almost a slam dunk. They like watching it compared to reading it. But the chat room's different, though. They're very honest.
It's filled with modern women.
They're filled with modern women.
Okay.
I was totally kidding with that.
Well, you can go check out the Twitter poll we have right now. It's 50-50 on reading versus watching.
Okay.
And if it is, why?
It's fun to read people talking about reading porn.
Yes.
That's what you're doing right now on the chat room scroll.
Ready to go.
Oh, I'm watching the chat room.
Yeah. Well, if you notice, my house yesterday, we were getting some rain. I think it was after 3 p.m. though. So do we have any kind of breakaway in Jaybird's ankle versus meteorologist Steve Weigel? Take a look at yesterday's and today's forecast next.
See this life like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. And I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. I could lie. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. I feel your love and I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is our four-letter word. Make that money, watch it burn. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. And I feel something so wrong. We're doing the right thing. I could lie. Everything that drowns me makes me wanna fly. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Oh, take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Yeah, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been playing hard, said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been playing hard, said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Watching birds sing in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watching birds sing in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watching birds sing in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watching birds sing in the river, the lessons I've learned.
Well, you notice it started to rain finally. We've had quite a drought. The water levels have been low if you've been cruising around any canals, lakes, things like that. But finally started to rain a little bit the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Kind of like the way it is. The rainy season, I think, is finally here.
I know, man. I got that bag right now, that burnt-ass grass.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of places that are like that.
You need to get that artificial turf.
Yeah, no, I love that you put a video up about a crawfish and half the comments are, yeah, why are your lawn birds?
Your lawn looks terrible.
Cool.
What are you growing, straw?
Yeah. I love the internet.
So yesterday I looked out my window. I'm not far from the radio station, and I noticed it was raining, but I noticed it was also just a little bit before 5 p.m., and our cutoff is at 3. Yesterday you'd said there would be no rain, and I don't think there was any rain that happened.
There wasn't.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So, no, yesterday, Steve Weagle's TV station, Channel 5, had said the same thing. You're going up against one of the greatest meteorologists of the modern era against your ankle, which apparently can detect rain because you sprained it so severely once upon a time.
Look, this bit is a slow burn. It's going to take a minute for it to really hit.
Okay.
Can you let me know which minute it's going to be so I can tune back in then? 'Cause I don't know, this thing's dragging.
Oh, you're right, but blame the drought, dog. Blame the weather.
We started when they kicked off the rainy season, and then we went 2 weeks without rain.
I mean, I can.
What the heck?
I can end it, but then I lose the weeks. I don't think you want that either. Now we're so in it.
I don't. We're so in it. There's just pride on the line.
I do notice KVJ Nation is not tweeting him as much. I think you need to kick that back up.
They're not tweeting about this at all.
One person did.
All right, what do you say about today's forecast? Rain or not here at our studios in West Palm Beach before 3 p.m., Jaybird?
It's unfortunate, Kevin, but once again, we're going to have no rain.
No rain today. Okay.
The ankle has spoken. That's not me, it's my ankle.
Again, so far, we've got better than not chances. No rain again is what Weeks Station is saying. Only 33% chance of rain today.
See, you know, we're in an old-fashioned standstill, as they say in the business.
Stand off?
No, stand still, Virginia. You don't get weather.
I get dueling. You and Weeks are dueling. This is standoff.
Stand still, you just shot me. You just said stand still. No, it's supposed to be stand off, Bob.
I don't want to say anything about shots. Let's just keep it. Let's keep it innocent.
Okay, so yeah, for 33%. I will tell you, though, that things start to change as the week goes on. So maybe we'll get some separation.
Okay, Weeks got my eye on you.
Okay, so again, the call is no rain here at our studios by 3 p.m. today. We'll let you know, do we have that? And then we'll check in with the following day's forecast tomorrow in Weeks versus Ankle.
40 million downloads strong. Check out the KVJ Show podcast wherever you get podcasts or at WRMF.com. Click KVJ Show.
Begin Anew is Jupiter's luxury new premier med spa. You're going to love it. They've got everything under the sun, including that thing that I just did last week, the Total Optimal Wellness Check, where they do the blood draw, and it's absolutely free with your insurance. And they tell you everything going on the inside to help you feel better on the outside. Begin Anew has the latest technology, the most caring team of doctors and specialists that are ready to help you feel better, look better, bioidentical hormones, IV nutritional therapy, sexual health, wellness treatments, and then all of the beauty stuff, lasers, skin resurfacing, tattoo removal. They do it all at Jupiter's premier new luxury med spa. Call Begin Anew today at 561-781-3578.
Look, staying healthy isn't easy. Watching your diet, hitting the gym, avoiding stress. But a good night's rest helps boost your overall health and wellness. And it couldn't be easier. The new Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed is the only bed that effortlessly adjusts and responds to both of you. The result? You wake up ready for anything. Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. During our Memorial Day sale, save $1,000 on the new Sleep Number 360 Special Edition Smart Bed, Queen, now $17.99, only for a limited time. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com.
When you connect with the check cashing store, you get fast access to the funds you need, so hardworking parents sleep a little easier, and hardworking families find a loan from $100 to $1,000 to get time to just breathe. Get access to loans, check cashing, and financial services that let hardworking people move forward on their terms. The Check Cashing Store, here for the hardworking. Visit us in-store or thecheckcashingstore.com for full details. The Check Cashing Store is a registered service mark of Dollar Financial Group, Inc., copyright 2021, all rights reserved.
If I would have known 10 years ago what I know about Hair Club today, I would have gone there a long time ago. They can do the walk with you. If you're losing your hair like I was starting in my mid-20s, there are different methods to help you keep your hair and that confidence and the youthful exuberance you have when you've got hair. There are hundreds of combinations to regrow, replace, and restore hair for men and women of every age, ethnicity, and level of hair loss, and all kinds of financing options and budgets that will fit you. Get 10% off select Hair Club solutions now when you go to hairclub.com/KVJ. That's hairclub.com/KVJ, and do what I should have done a long time ago.
Start your morning fresh with Wendy's $3 Classic Breakfast Deal. Choose between a classic sausage, egg, and cheese or classic bacon, egg, and cheese. Then pair that breakfast sandwich with a small seasoned potatoes for just $3. So ditch the pre-made and start your day with made to order. Choose Wendy's and start fresh with a $3 Classic Breakfast Deal. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
Limited time only during breakfast hours. U.S. price and participation may vary. No substitutions.
When you're affected by schizophrenia, you hope for signs that things could be getting better.
I got it.
Because sometimes even the smallest sign could start to feel like real progress. Caplyta is available by prescription only and effectively treats adults with schizophrenia. And it's just one pill once a day with no titration. Individual results may vary. So if you're affected by schizophrenia, ask your doctor about Caplyta from Intracellular Therapies.
Caplyta is not approved for dementia. Caplyta can cause serious side effects. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which can mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. Dizziness upon standing, falls, and impaired judgment may occur. Use caution before driving. Most common side effects include sleepiness and dry mouth. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Monitoring and blood tests may be needed.
In 4 to 6 week clinical trials, weight, cholesterol, and blood sugar changes were similar to placebo. Learn more at Caplyta.com or call 888-252-4824.
How's it going, everyone? This is producer Dennis from the KVJ Show, and man, oh man, I got into some McLaren Farm steaks that I got from Walmart. That's right, I got some of the best tasting steaks I've ever had at Walmart. Now, I know when you think Walmart, you don't think delicious steaks, but they paired up with McLaren Farms to provide America with some of the best Black Angus beef they could find. And McLaren Farms has USDA choice Black Angus beef, all natural with no added hormones. And you can only find them at Walmart. So when you go in this week, just to do your regular shopping, make sure you stop by and check out the new McLaren Farms steaks from Walmart. They are delicious, and if you're having a grill out, they are the best and juiciest steaks you can find. So check them out, McLaren Farms, USDA, choice Black Angus beef, all natural with no added hormones. Make it a one-stop shop at Walmart.
Palm Beach County's best-kept secret, the Red Light Palm Beach, presents Uncorked Thursdays. Enjoy 50% off all bottles of wine and 20% off select tapas. Red Light Palm Beach features a speakeasy ambiance with a prohibition-style bar, an intimate atmosphere, the best fine dining in the area, and live jazz and blues. Make sure to take advantage of Uncorked Thursdays at Red Light Palm Beach and experience the best speakeasy in town. Reservations are required, so to gain entry, go to redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
We are compassionate. We are community. We are your neighbors. We are always innovating. We are dedicated to making South Florida healthier. We are healthcare that cares. We are Baptist Health. To learn more about Boca Raton Regional Hospital and Bethesda Hospital East and West, visit baptisthealth.net/Palm Beach County.
Albert, had any luck making Cumberland Farms coffee even better?
Cumberland Farms coffee is so delicious, the only way to make it any better is to make it free every Friday in June.
Let's do it.
Free Coffee Fridays at Cumberland Farms are back every Friday in June. Have a cup on us. Limit 1 per customer.
Car crash, slip and fall. Call Hicks and Motto, that's all. 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. Hicks and Motto, your personal injury attorneys. Results matter.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Oh, Suits is going to be excited. There's more updates about cruising returning back to normal, ships getting back out, which is great for us with travel and tourism and everything else that goes along with cruising here in South Florida. Disney Cruise Lines has received approval to start test cruises at the end of the month.
Oh.
Yeah. They say the announcement of test cruises signals that that Disney Cruise Lines will not go with the mandate of having at least 95% vaccinated passengers and 98% vaccinated crew members in order to bypass test cruises. That seems to be the biggest question, is the standoff that is happening right now with the CDC and Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida. So DeSantis is saying, what, $5,000 fine for each person that they try to show a vaccine passport to get on board?
Yeah, we've heard that.
And they were saying, not going to do it. There is a poll that is out where 80% of cruise enthusiasts say they would prefer to sail with a vaccine requirement. So it sounds like people actually like cruising. A majority of them are like, I'm cool showing a vaccine requirement. I know Suits went out to get his. Because he definitely wanted to make sure he was prepared for the cruises. The news that we have, is there anything radically different? Because I'm seeing Disney Cruise Lines here. They're mentioning Royal Caribbean and also Carnival Cruises.
Yeah, it seems like they're all getting their approval. I did see, it was only one report, but it was from Forbes, that there is a potential that there might be an exclusion in that law that they put through so cruise lines can ask about vaccines, because it's becoming such a huge standoff between the cruise lines. If you're doing the test cruises, like you said, the point of those is to prove you can do it without guaranteeing the vaccination rates. That's why some cruise lines are doing that.
Right.
But, I mean, most people seem to feel more comfortable on those ships with vaccines. I feel like just let them do what they're going to do. It's a cruise ship going out into the middle of the ocean. If the CDC wants to mandate that, I mean, if it's not like they're stopping you from going grocery shopping if you don't have a vaccine. It's a cruise.
Yeah.
You know?
You'll be okay if you're not allowed to sail the seas.
I hate to say it like that, but it seems like a different scenario than most cases with the vaccine passport rule, and I just don't see how they can do this without asking if you're vaccinated. I mean, they've had to do that before with cruise lines. If you cruise to certain parts of the world before this, you had to have certain vaccines to get on board. So I don't see how
shots,
this is different.
Up to date on your shots.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you went somewhere like out cruising to Asia or parts of the South Pacific, they have vaccine requirements for those cruises. So I don't see how it's any different now.
Gotta make sure you're up on your rubella. I get it.
It's always rubella with you.
He loves rubella for some reason. I don't know his thing. He's got a rubella boner.
But it'll be interesting to see if they do come out and make an exemption for the cruise lines. I was very interested by that report from Forbes to see if that comes true.
Well, I think people want to know, too, if you're a concert enthusiast, if you're anywhere that is like a sports enthusiast, what places are going to have any kind of restrictions and whatnot. I mean, I'm taking a look at college football, and right now, my favorite college team, they're hopeful that they will have a full stadium, which is over 100,000 people crammed together. Yelling, screaming, spitting, fighting, all that kind of good fun stuff.
The good stuff.
Yeah, the good stuff. So is that going to go down? Timetable for cruises, say the test cruises, June 29th to July 1st, and then maybe by July 2nd, looks like Freedom of the Seas possibly could be taken off.
Yeah, so Freedom of the Seas, I think, is going to do those test cruises too. Celebrity's the one, which is a Royal Caribbean brand, where they went straight to paid voyages. I think it's July 26th they're supposed to set sail. But doing that route, you have to do the vaccination. So that's where I think this big fight is going to come in with celebrity cruises. They're going to be one to watch.
Okay. So everybody keeping an eye on that. Whatever it is, your thing, cruising, concerts, sporting events. Are you going to be able to go without a vaccine or not? As numbers continue to fall in Florida and throughout the U.S. Jaybird's Thought of the Day is next.
Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything
I'm feeling bad. Baby, I am not your dad. It's not all you want from me. I just want your company. Girl, it's obvious, elephant in the room. We're part of it, don't act so confused. And you love starting it, now I'm in the mood. Now we arguing in my bedroom. We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before, and I won't be a victim.
Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. So why you tryna pay your love on the regular? When you could be blowing up just like my cellular. I will never let a shawty go and set me up. Only thing I need to know is if you enough. I'm talking slick back, kick back, gang sipping 40s. You keep playing another day with your shawty. Mismatch fits, that was way before you know me. Got a lot of love, but you better save it for me.
We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before, and I won't be a victim.
Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Yeah.
The After the Show podcast is going to be coming up. You can watch it live on YouTube. Easy place to check out. It's also on demand there anytime you want as well. Before we get to that, though, Jay Bird is going to wrap us up here with his thought for the day.
Yes, I like this one. Don't let your ears hear what your eyes didn't see, and don't let your mouth say what your heart doesn't feel.
It sounds kind of anti-gossip. I don't like it.
All right. Not going for that.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.